Hello, welcome to another session of the Ensigns campaign, Compass and Atlas Ensigns, wherein last time out, you guys were in a bit of a bind. After finding, the cellar, opening it with that horrific scream coming out of from beneath, it would call upon creatures from beyond the snakes that you once encountered within the deep forest towards your location, unbeknownst to yourselves, whom, for the most part, were resting after a long, arduous battle. Then after, some of you, got up and awoke much earlier, while Edros remained asleep when these snakes began to attack. Promptly defeating them, you found yourselves with quite little to nothing, but still pressing forward down to the depths of the cave down below, or the cellar down below, where you would find a large, almost abandoned tunnel leading to what would look like a sacrificial ritual kind of area, a large stone kind of chasm hidden beneath a silent fort, and what was pronounced to be the resting place of the bones of an ancient dragon. After moving forwards ever so slightly, you would find yourself in front of a barbed devil whom would laugh maniacally after figuring that you took a bit too long, and that he basically started laughing, saying that he expected you to arrive much earlier after hearing the battles up above, but seeing that their forces had now already left the area, he too had planned to leave, but you guys decided to confront him, stopping him for a quick moment, only to find that he was far powerful than what you would have expected. And then he would jump into the portal down below, leaving to another area of the world, perhaps. But some of you decided to follow, with throwing an axe and a rope attached to it. Aldrin would start getting pulled through the portal, with the rest of Edros and Juzzo trying to pull him back, only to not have enough strength and be pulled along with Aldrin, which is where we continue our session for today. I will real quick play some music. Do you hear this? Hopefully you do.
Yes. Very creepy.
Bam.
Very W.
When you pass through the portal, almost with a blaze, you find yourself knocking forward, rolling down onto what looks like stone pavement. Then you see stone tiles forming underneath you as the world in front of you starts to darken, but shape into the material plane. Back here, this is where you guys are. And hopefully you can see, or not really see that much rather. In front of you is a large two-sided wooden door that's quite shut closed from your side, but you can see that the knobs itself look like they've been opened recently. There doesn't seem to be a lot of things happening within your room proper, but you see the portal behind you start to kind of fizzle out with a large kind of and you watch the flames ever so slowly kind of die out.
I'm trying to get out, please. Let me out. Oh, he's here.
Yes.
He's here. His dead body is here.
But yeah, for some of you, you can't quite see because it's quite dark. But a bit of light passes through that doorway. And I will just open that real quick. Yes. Hold on. Let me just change your vision so that you can see better.
Right. Take your time, take your time,
There you go.
Take your time while we write our wills.
Alright. So this is where you find yourself in a small kind of hallway leading to what looks like a circular area up forward. What does the party decide to do?
Before we go, can I patch myself up real quick?
AK, can I get a short rest?
We can, but what if there's someone in there?
What's the problem? Do you think we should take it out?
Hmm.
I'm gonna cast a level 1 cure wounds on myself.
I think we should clear out this area first. If this area is fine, then we might be able to rest here.
Aldrin, how long can you fix a weapon?
It will take quite a while. I look up to the gods and ask for insight.
And the gods respond. Depends on what kind of weapon it is. If it's a simple weapon, it will take you up to an hour at least. And for a martial weapon, close to 3 or 4.
Oh, that sucks.
I relate those words. As if I was with this powered by
A
God.
medium.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you a chance.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
What do we do now?
Yes, indeed. What do you
Also,
do
Shit.
now?
It's your fault you got us in this situation.
Should we take a peek inside?
I see people moving around. I see people moving around.
No, that's just fame.
Oh,
That's the ghost of fame.
It's a ghost.
it was the friend. Oh no, it's in hell.
Yeah, it's your guilt for letting him die.
Right. Are you? Right. Let's slowly walk. Is this the dead end? What is this here?
On the other hand, it's a long hallway that seems to be leads to a kind of straight wall.
Oh my god.
Oh, ghost.
Stop moving around.
Hey yo, the ghost, bro.
It's the long hallway. We're gonna be stuck here. Not let's slowly walk our way.
Are you going to do it stealthily or are you just walking up forward?
I don't think he can stealth because he's a.
I don't think.
armor.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, but
you
you
can try.
can
We can
try.
try.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can try. We can try. I'll roll for stealth.
See, this is where
Hopefully I
the
get
spell
another
pass without
D20.
trace helps, you know?
Where's our
Roll stealth as well.
where's our spellcaster?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't even have to roll. I
Well,
don't even have to roll. I don't have to roll.
that don't matter.
God can send photos to me. I mean, I'm dark now.
You're
I am the knight. I am Batman. 10.
disadvantage 10, better than a 2. So you know what? You all kind of move forward, but with Juzzo kind of right behind you, and with this being kind of stone tiles, you hear his bare feet that are somewhat moist
Ew.
from like the mud up above. You hear it kind of slop, kind of
Tails just slapping on the floor.
yeah, tail slapping on the floor. You just hear it kind of the booty clapping just alerts the guards. No. But you do hear on the other side, as you get closer and closer to that door, a booming voice, followed by a light snickering from that voice that you heard earlier, from that barbed devil. You hear him kind of shout back in a not so understandable not really, you can't really understand it, but you do hear like voices on the other side.
So we can't see them.
Can we try to listen to it? What's the?
Don't move. You're gonna move. You'll be like clink, clink, clink. And then we're just gonna die.
And it's just every time you move, you're just booty clapping.
What do we do? What do we do?
I'm trying to sneak around. I can check it. I can check it.
Check
want?
it out. I can check it.
Alright, I lean across. I lean to the side of this wall and then use my elf ear to like a little tiny elf ears that protruded from the side, like here. You can kind of see it if you really look at it closely.
Where are you?
And I'm just trying to hear what's on the other side.
Are you there?
You hear several kind of chanting. The sounds of feet moving about, shuffling about. You hear small, minuscule voices kind of chirp to one another, and much deeper, much louder voices bark out. It seems as though there are several creatures gathered in one area speaking to another. And then for a quick moment, they all pause. Then you hear Edros, you hear a very familiar voice boom out. My dear friends, I welcome you once again to another prosperous moment. Today we have gathered what would seem to be fragments, pieces.
Did it stop?
Yeah, it just kind of cut off. Discord just died.
Oh, bro.
But yes, to reiterate, he kind of shouts, today we have gathered pieces, fragments of the ancient past, before the flood, creatures that have far more power than even us. I welcome to you Vorthilis, and you hear something get kind of pulled across by massive creatures. You hear bones clanking on tiles. And if you would like to see this further, you can I'll let you kind of peek through and just put your token to the other side.
All of us?
Yes. Do you see what's on the other side?
Not here, only the stairway.
Alright,
There's another wall
let me fix that. Now do you see what's on the other side?
I cower in the corner, crying and shitting right now. Please.
But yeah, I'll let you peek through what's happening inside. That is it is you're currently on a upper kind of floor. If you would imagine like a circular like an arena almost. There are staircases that lead down to the left-hand side, leading all the way down, and you're what seems to be about 60, maybe 50 feet up on a higher platform, and there is a small ledge that you can see right over. And yeah, you can move there if you want.
Let me check. Oh no, thank you. Thank you. I would like a short rest, please.
Yeah.
Not just. Is it a door? Can we close the door? I'll just go in the corner.
Hello, Adrian.
And
I'm
hopefully,
just crying right now.
I'm gonna take a rest. Whatever rest I can get.
Whatever rest you can get, you would be just on the side, just kind of while all of this is happening.
I'm just gonna be sitting in the corner with Aldrin just patting his back.
I'm too paranoid to sleep. I want to sleep, but I can't. I mean, like, in this situation, I don't think most people would be able to like just get some shut eye, especially if you're like inches away from like a demonic horde. So
Yeah, so what do you guys decide to do?
I am breaking down.
I think Juzzle would be semi alright in this situation. He's hit before, mostly from big animals.
I just wanted
And
to
people.
make weapons. That's all I wanted.
Right. And while you all are trying to, at very least, kind of hide and hunker down, try and rest up, yeah, I'll allow you to do that, as it would seem as though something is happening on the other side. There are several things that are being moved, and you see, you hear rather, large creatures start to move. Boulders perhaps, but you hear like stone tiles breaking apart. You hear something spinning inside the other room. And while all this is happening, yeah, I'll let you guys short rest.
Hey!
Does mine count as short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
What is short rest?
Short rest, you get to roll your hit dice to heal, and you also gain anything that you may have lost.
Alright.
From
I can
the
use all my
short
hit dice,
rest.
right?
Yeah, you can use all
Okay.
of your hit dice.
I'll use one.
This one.
2.
What's
3.
all? That's pretty good.
I'll use 2.
I believe I have one more because I'm level 4.
Oh!
My
I'm
god,
insane.
dude. That's 12.
I also get
plus
one more wild shape.
15.
The ghost is like whispering in your ear.
Yeah, I'm screaming, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head.
Despair, oh despair.
Let's go.
I'm gonna see a message here.
Just a message. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Try ranged battle.
You just see like blood stains on the door.
Scary.
Just all there, just piled up in one spot.
Someone, where's the state of Marika, please?
Just right here, it's like secret passage ahead.
Liar ahead.
Yeah. But yes, you have gained from a short rest, and after a while of just kind of hunkering down, trying to figure out what to do next, all that noise that was coming from the other side of that, the other side of the wall, immediately stops, and then you just hear several voices start to chant, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh."
Oh shit. Okay, check that out. It's your fault we got in this situation.
I'm like slightly sobbing, but I'll check.
And Aldrin, go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage. Seeing as though you're above and you can see everything happening.
I have the high ground.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Aldrin, you notice that none of them seem to be focused on anything else aside from what's happening in the center of this area. So you even like even if you're not trying to stealth in, you're pretty much safe.
I relay that to the party. I'm like, I think that they're too distracted to notice us, but I think it's best if we try to stealth regardless.
Still resting. I'm trying to get my sleep. I'm still trying.
I don't think we have time to long rest, so I'm like, wake up, wake up, like slap.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Please, where do we go?
I don't think that they will notice us. Let's pass through this. There are two paths here and over here, I think. I suggest we take the stairway.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, 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 go.
But try stealthing first. Maybe we can
Alright,
a little more, you know.
I stand.
Rolling another stealth. If I get another crit fail, I will fall over and die.
It's fine. They won't notice us even if we don't stealth. But
Oh my-
Okay.
Can we get advantage because they don't notice?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is true.
You do
That
get
is true.
advantage for this.
Advantage
Alright.
there.
It's
My
just,
rolls.
Fine. Even
Two,
at
two,
least it's
three.
fine. At least mine is fine.
This is not a crit fail.
Two crit fails in a row.
Hey yo.
Great.
Alright,
Excellent.
but
Get the
they're
crit fails
all,
out.
you hear them all way too distracted to even hear anything that's happening. All of them are like stomping their feet, just.
Right.
Alright, let's go.
Good.
Let's go.
You go first, Edros.
I'll be right behind you.
Left.
Why is he a child?
Do not be pissed. Do not be pissed. Do not be
Go,
pissed.
go, 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 go,
Not
go.
real. It's not
Alright,
real.
keep your tokens here for now. Back here. Back
Can we
near
see what
the
they're doing?
entrance. As you all see what they're doing currently.
Wait, this looks like the glow that we saw in the other campaign. Is this the same one?
I do use the same assets for a bunch of these
That's
things.
Ew.
like, I thought it was the same one because it's from Vaedanys as well, right? So,
Yes.
What's Vaedanys?
no.
All right. As you all start
Damn
like
depression.
making your way, as you all start making your way across and like passing through that hallway, on your left are is a staircase that leads all the way down. You don't exactly know where it leads to as of the moment, but you hear, as on the other side, Edros, you see back here Lord Carmine
Yeah, I remember.
reaching out for what looks like a scroll as he begins to read. As you may all know, as you may all understand, the soul of Vorthilis remains banished in another plane.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But today, you will all see a brand new history unfolding in front of your very eyes. I, Lord Carmine, offer half of my soul to summon Vorthilis into our plane. Thus forth. You watch him slowly reach out to like the center of his like body, and what would look like a small glowing kind of wispy line will form from his hands into his chest, and you see this orb grow in his hand and slowly fly forwards to what looks like pieces of bones that are in the middle of this large kind of map almost that's just in the floor, like embedded into the floor. And you watch as this small orb flies very slowly to the center. Today, we witness history as we awaken Vorthilis. And you watch as every creature in this room starts huffing, just stomping their feet on the ground as a plume of flame starts to grow out from the center of the room, bringing it forward and into a spiral into the ceiling. As a dragon with a large groaning roar appears in the middle of the room.
Oh. It's not that big.
It's just twice your size as well.
Yeah, yeah, no. Not that big. Could be bigger.
As this creature slowly kind of gets up and all its bones form muscle and scales start to form above it, you watch as it struggles to keep itself up. And you also see as Lord Carmine nearly falls over as this is happening. But then they kind of level themselves out. And you see the barbed devil to the right near him, moving forward to kind of prop him up.
Oh, that's so sweet.
As all the other creatures begin to just kind of almost quiet down. You can start moving if you'd like.
I will definitely do that.
I would
Goodbye.
definitely, please. How far does this go?
Just saying, if I was a bard, things would be very different the moment I saw that dragon.
Where are the others? Move faster!
I cannot see, for I am
Edros-
legally blind.
This in front of you right here is a stone wall that seems to have a lever on the side, a lever.
Oh, my liver.
But yeah, there's a lever on the side that you can click open, and it would probably lead into that room proper that you just saw earlier.
Do not
this is
open
going
that
down?
door.
Is this going down?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
no,
all
here.
going down. Yeah, this
Here.
I'll just mark it because this is
Can
a
you mark it
door
with
back
that,
here.
please? Right, yes,
There you
thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
Do not open that door. Do not
Thank you.
open that door.
Thank you. Kat said so, bro. Kat said so. You know what? Let's just leave.
As you start circling this entire area, you watch as the walls around you start to crumble down,
Run, run!
Can I dash? Oh, well.
and you arrive into a dead end.
Oh, this is the dead end. No, this is the dead end, yo.
Oh.
I was like, we're back, we're stuck.
It's dead end from the other area as well.
Yeah.
When the walls start crumbling down, the outer walls of this area start crumbling down, you see this.
Ah,
Oh.
shit. Where are we?
It's the Siofre River well.
Where? Oh no. What do we see? Inside?
That
the
is
cosmos. We see
what
the
you see.
cosmos.
An empty
Cosmos?
void with nowhere to go.
We're in the end
Do
dimension.
it.
Yeah,
the
you're in the
Enderman.
Minecraft end.
Does anyone have any light?
Hey, yo, let's fly out of this place. Hey, yo, I
Hey,
forgot my
is this-
fireworks.
Is this actually a dead end? Like, is this an actual wall?
Yes, that's a dead
Mhm.
end.
Like, what can we see? This is a wall, right? Or it's just it's now floating or something?
After the walls were kind of broken down, you're just floating up on a what looks like a disc above the void.
I am like
Oh.
mega shitting my pants right now.
I don't think you should be standing there, Jazzo.
What the fuck?
I'm groveling here, sobbing, like just sobbing.
You wanna move, please? I shall stay here. Do we go back?
Man, Aldrin's mental state right now.
You're just
I
like,
killed one of my party members, and we're in like the fucking
Because of
shadow
you
room.
as well.
No, thank you.
Because of you. All of this happened because of you. Do we go back?
I suggested we wait it out. They might leave eventually. We might have to be able to find a way out. I don't think they will come here.
Let's
I
sit in the
think it's a
void
dead
and
end.
hopefully it doesn't crumble on us.
Let's just hide here, yes?
What if it crumbles when they leave?
If it crumbles, it crumbles.
You
Should
have
we
no
stay near
choice.
the entrance then? So if it crumbles, we could enter.
If
will
they might exit to the entrance though.
Where? Where do they exit? To the void? They jump?
They open the portal, they can open another.
Ah, you know what? You do you. And I slowly walked away.
Wait,
As-
do not leave me.
As this is all happening and you start kind of walking back, on the other side you still continue to hear a conversation, it would seem, as several of these creatures start kind of forming in several places. Now that we have Vorthilus in our hands, we will begin our first act. You watch him, rather, you don't watch him. You kind of hear something open. On the other hand, you hear something you hear a flame burst through. Just that noise of something kind of burning. And you smell smoke. As a loud kind of whirring sound just just starts forming on the other side of that wall. And you hear Carmine shout out, "We begin by first invading Imovar, the empire which abandoned myself. And we start here, in the center of the empire, moving forward and across. We will cause as much havoc as we desire. And while this havoc destroys them from the inside, the warring nation of Svartal and beyond will move forwards to destroy and conquer, just as we planned. Open the portals!" And you hear just flames bursting forward. As on the other side, you see light kind of peering through the cobblestone walls. But you don't know what's happening because you can't quite see.
Let us check it once more. Yes?
And slowly.
We don't want to get left behind.
I suggest we don't use the door yet. Maybe we check through the entrance on the top. Yes?
Yeah, let's go with your plan first.
You start kind of just running back as fast as you possibly can.
I want to get out. I want to get out. I want to go home.
What can we see? Peek first. We don't like show immediately. Peek.
All right. You kind of run back and you peek on the other side, and you see that there are several of these flaming spheres that are formed on the ground. They don't seem to have anything like lying beyond them, so you don't know where it will lead you. But then let me
Minecraft signs.
let me roll.
There's like signs there, like to Imovar, to
Imovar, to Skeleton Park.
to Svartal,
Skeleton
to
farm.
the end farm.
Will the three of you kindly roll me a stealth check one more time?
Oh no, please don't do this to me.
With advantage?
Oh, hey yo!
With advantage or not?
With advantage, yes, because you're above and.
Mine is normal then. Mine is normal.
Jozo going dark once more.
14.
All right. No shot.
No shot! No fucking shot!
He has a plus 12.
You watch as Lord Carmine turns his entire head up above and immediately sees the front two people that are currently leading the group, and he just turns with a small smile forming on his face. "It seems as though we have guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?" And you watch him almost reach his hand up and tear the walls down in front of you. And the entire platform that you're currently above starts shrinking down into the lower disc down below.
Oh fuck!
I'm very hesitant to speak. I'm like just slowly backing away. You know.
Let me just remove all.
You guys can talk it out.
You know,
Right?
I'll just remove all dynamic lighting here.
Hello, Lord Carmine. Remember me?
Before we say anything,
Wait.
fuck out.
Just kind of shit himself. like a squid ink.
Where'd they go?
Jozo's gonna introduce himself. Hello, my name is Fuckrad.
Fuck up, go!
But is that actually what you decide to do?
No.
Do we jump to one of the portals? Fuck.
You know, no meta. You have to decide it in character.
But yes, he just kind of shouts, "Would you like to introduce yourselves?"
Hello, Lord Carmine. Remember me?
He looks at you for a quick moment, and with that smile still plastered on his face,
I smile. I
yes.
smile as well with a big grin, the biggest grin.
The one who escaped from the prison. So naive of you to even begin to follow us through this whole endeavor of ours.
It wasn't my plan to follow. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm just like, pretty sure it was. I look at Andros.
It's just a mere coincidence, a mere
Winky dink.
accident that I passed through here. So, you know.
If you wouldn't mind stepping forward, seeing as though you don't have a choice here, really.
Is this all one floor now? All of this is one floor?
Yep, this is all just one floor now, just like a singular disc. And all of these demons that are on the other side of that all kind of look towards your direction.
What are the chances that if I jump in the void, I will...
You will die. I'm pretty sure you will die. Like, just, like, goodbye, poop, good gone, out of existence. Just fell out of the world.
Yeah, just like Minecraft, you jump off the world, and Rose fell out of the world.
Respawn? Do I get a respawn?
No, you just see the game over screen, delete world.
Over.
It's hardcore, Minecraft hardcore.
You see Sarah, like not Sarah, I mean, easy Pang doing it right now. Spectate world. You see spectating.
You just see spectate world.
This world is flying around.
You see like a floating head.
Where should I stand? Where should I go?
And he points in a general direction. He points over here.
Right. Excuse me, passing through. Passing through. Hey, Tio, we met at the prison.
He also points off towards Juzzo and you, Aldrin.
We don't have a choice. Come on. We don't have a choice.
I'm like passing to the imps, to the gargoyles, to the
Yeah, they're all kind of standing aside, and right now they don't look like they have any hostility whatsoever. Like they're following whatever orders there are.
Ran to the portal, but I don't know which one.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I don't know which one to go.
It's Russian roulette. 6 bullets.
Yeah, 6 bullets.
One of them sent me to Lord Government's personal chambers.
And you watch as Lord Carmine kind of slowly like hovers his hand over the large dragon, and you watch it kind of bow down to him and just slowly walk to his side. Let me ask you, ignorant fools, what have you to gain for working so hard to try and stop me?
Well, first of all, I get to live.
Fang. Yeah,
there's
Aldrin.
like a dead child in the background. For me, I'm just like, while quivering in my voice, I'm just saying, I just wanted to make weapons. That's all I wanted to do. We literally got roped into this mess.
Literally.
So one thing that led me here, Carmine, Lord Carmine. I'll show him I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna show him my stone with relic writings. little peek. Do you know what this is?
And you watch that grin that's currently on his face instantly turn upside down.
Oh, well.
Quite interesting.
My parents gave it to me, but I never met my parents. I was seen in a certain land holding this one. Do you know what this is? It has the same writings as the one where Vaedanys was kept.
And you see that frown just grow deeper and deeper as his eyes kind of just squint down into this anger.
You can have it and set us free.
You can just kill us, like.
That's
take
just
it anyways.
And if you'll set us free, I'll tell you where I got it. Where I was seen.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, got it from my parent. I told him I got it from a certain where I was found. I was seen holding it, so he doesn't know.
Your DC is quite high, by the way. So with advantage, go ahead.
Please. Do I have inspiration? I don't have inspiration. Boom. I think it's a 15. Hopefully, I can get a 16. 17!
Oh.
Is that enough?
17 is just one off away from it.
Oh.
As he kind of narrows his eyes down. Perhaps a bit of show of strength will change my mind. Kill them. As you watch all of the demons start kind of rushing through, their eyes kind of peer down towards you. Everyone, roll me initiative.
And I fog cloud and sprint to one portal.
Roll initiative first.
Fuck.
Oh my, please. I never get good initiative. Now's the time.
Any Deus Ex Machiners in chat?
Off? Are you serious?
This one.
Oh!
Goodbye, Idris.
We're fucking booking it.
I'm running away with a murder.
We're fucking booking it. Me and Joseph fucking high rolled.
Split up.
What's your dexterity, Aldrin? This may determine your fate. What's your dexterity?
Oh god,
It's a 2.
it is 15.
15.
Mod
That
2.
is a mod 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean your dexterity score.
Yeah, 15, and then mod 2.
15.
Yeah.
The devil goes first. And because you weren't able to see who opened the portals, yes.
Cast. I didn't click my character. Can I reroll?
Yes. Click
What if
your
you roll
character and roll. You might roll lower.
No, Cats previously said, as before, if you didn't click, you need to roll again.
Yep, that's my number one rule. But you said your dexterity was a 15. His is a 17. And since you weren't able to see who opened the portals to begin with, because you were on the other side, you watched as the barbed devil that you saw earlier, starts closing his hands, and one by one, portals start to disappear.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And
Please drag me!
Oh.
Drag me!
how many can he do that? He can do 3.
Drag me while you run, please. I'm gonna fucking die. To a random portal, just pick a random portal.
Oh, I did not roll that in normal roll. Oh, it's the same roll. All right. You watch as 4 portals instantly just shut close.
Fuck.
This one, this one, this one, and that one. Leaving only 2 that remain. As you kind of watch closer in, Aldrin, it's your turn. You watch closer in, and you can see just a small kind of formation through the flames. This one leads to what looks like the forest. And the other... Let me see this. Leads to... Wait, where is this? Yes. Out in an open plain.
Wait, sorry. I was checking something right there. What were the 2 locations again?
I'll mark this as green for forest, and this will be red for open plain, or yellow rather.
Do you want to run right beside the fucking dragon? I think you know what? I'm gonna run here.
Drag me, drag me. Oh,
I
you
have
can't
to
reach.
dash.
You
I
can't
have to
even
dash.
reach.
I have to dash.
Oh no.
Oh, you're not even dragging me, you twat.
Wait, do I still have the axe with the rope on it?
That is gone.
Oh.
Aww. But my trusty ruined axe. How did what?
When you threw it on the other side of that portal, as it kind of pulled you through, when you arrived, you never asked for it, but you never saw it on the other side.
Aww. Can I like quickly browse and see if any one of them is holding it?
You can, you know what? I'll let you do that. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Please, I just want to see where it is.
Final goodbye.
It's very easily. You can see that rope kind of coiled around, and it is on him.
Oh, come on.
And you can see that there is a small wound near his chest.
Oh, you actually damaged him. You actually hit him.
I'll save that for later. I'll remember that for later. Right. I run. I use my action to dash, and I run towards the portal. Then I'm like screaming, pointing towards the devil. I'll come back for that axe one day. Like,
You
I
just
jumped
left.
to the
You
portal.
actually didn't help us. Help me.
I can't. You have to use my action to dash. I can't reach it without dashing.
You gotta reach here.
Aldrin, as you start running through and you see this portal right in front of you, I'll give you one last choice. Go through or stay behind.
Fuck it. Again.
You watch as Carmine is doing something. He's like reaching his hand out towards the rest of the group. And what do you decide to do?
Just leave us. Fuck it. Just leave us. That's your character.
Yeah,
right?
if I stay, then it's really bad because there's a lot of like mobs, and yeah, there's no way we survive one more turn. So I have to leave you guys. Goodbye. I am Gumenasai. Sorry. I think the only person who Carmine can hit anyways is Edros because meta. Edros was next, so I'm just gonna.
Yo, can I meta for a while?
Yes.
Suggestion by the way. 2 of you stand in this fucking portal either way. Then the last one will push. We'll all then go to the portal because it might close. I don't know fucking. Yes, that's
I don't.
that's my plan. But
Give me the rope. You should have given me a rope and just run, and we could have gotten the rope.
I told you I was asking for the rope, but then it's with him.
That's true.
So, yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Johnny, and I just.
Johnny.
yo, why not in the forest though? Why are you in the
Alright.
fucking planes?
And
Yeah, I won't say my reasoning yet, but like, there's a reason for it.
I,
Aldrin, when you jump through,
Yes, come on, don't
you,
bait me, bro. I'm
you
going-
hear this zip just, and the portal behind you closes.
I knew it.
You will be spectating.
Oh, goodbye, everyone.
See?
Juzzo. As
See, now you have an action for it.
As Aldrin jumps through to the other side, you watch Carmine peer down in your direction as a beam just kind of rushes straight through, and I will roll a 1d10.
Oh, it's just. Oh!
God.
Is a legendary action? Damn.
This just instantly like zips past you and hits this zips past through Edros and hits Juzzo almost in an instant, and you watch as a ray, just this blindingly black ray, just pierce through.
Omega beams.
As this ray just kind of rushes through. Juzzo, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Looks like
Yo.
I'm gone.
And that did give inspiration.
Just one more for the boys, you know, just like.
No.
Wait, does it
Advantage?
even matter?
It must succeed.
Doesn't.
Or
Must succeed.
if it succeeds, then no
It's
damage.
or.
Ooh. Is that with advantage?
What's it with
No, I just rolled that advantage back in, so it's a 12.
He has to roll again, right?
It's
Because
a
it wasn't proper.
12. It's a 12. As that
55 or
beam.
10d10. You can still get a,
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Just because you doubt my rolls.
45. Oh, it's 10 less.
Goodbye.
Yep.
He actually just dies.
As this beam just kind of pierced through, you watch as bits of you, Juzzo, just get absolutely obliterated. Just your hand instantly turns into dust. He kind of looks down slightly, and then your right leg just disappears. And you just fall on the floor, and there's bits of your body that remain. But you watch as Juzzo is unmoving.
Hey, as long as one of us still alive, you guys can make other characters, alright? So we're good.
That is true. I'm
The
gonna.
campaign is still going. I'm just saying, if I stayed with you guys and we all died, goodbye campaign. It was for the good of the campaign.
No,
Yep.
not all.
It was to extend for lore reasons.
You wouldn't understand. You don't see the
It's fine.
foresight.
You know, it actually fits with my lore, because my lore is that I'm a wandering adventurer.
Wow.
August.
Oh, you're getting
Someone's
ganged. You're getting ganged.
Oh, no, there's so many ugly bastards.
Oh,
my.
God. But
Make a crafting table out of you.
All right.
I've never heard that one before.
All these creatures start rushing through, and they start clawing and biting down at you as they kind of run to you. One bite,
Believe I
one
give you
claw.
the
This is
plus
1,
one
2,
AC.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh!
Oh my god. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 of them hit.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you can make it only 3 hit.
Why?
I still have Cloud Rune.
Oh yeah. And I like how
Alright.
3 of them crit.
Yeah.
3 of them crit. The 3. No, 4. 4 hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 hit, 3 crit.
I'm gonna make.
One of the crits. I assume you're gonna make one of the crits just kind
the
of
claw or the bite.
Yeah, you get you choose.
Which hurts more, the claw or the bite?
I will not show you.
Come on,
What do you think
Kaz.
hurts more? What do you just think?
Yeah, what do you think would hurt more? As it starts kind of bite every direction, bites and claws, just kind of like breaks through your armor, bits and everything.
I'll go with the claw. Yeah, I think the claw would be more. Yeah, the claw, the crit claw.
All right,
Crit
crit
grab.
claw. This would have been this damage, but it transfers over to
Yeah, you
this
should have
one
the
up
bite, I think.
here. This is 8
Now,
points
in
of damage.
theory, the claw should hurt more because you have force with your arm. Wow.
No, the jaw is one of the
Um,
strongest muscles in the body.
So this bite will go through.
Ah,
That's 6 damage on you. This other bite will go through. That's 9 damage on you, and this
Oh,
claw
wait,
will
you're
go
right.
through 6 damage again.
I'm dead.
Yeah, claws do more damage. You're right.
You're down.
yeah.
Wait. No, only 3 hit, right? Oh, no, 5.
Yeah, only 3. So 4, 5, 6, 9, and then 6 again.
So that's
6, 9,
21. 21.
Wait, no, 6, 9, 15, 21, yeah.
21.
Plus
I'm
9 plus 10.
21.
21.
You're stupid.
That's stupid. Come on, Cass. That's not how it. Why you play like that certain DM that should not be named? One for a group. Come on.
Indubi. As they all kind of run to you, claw you, bite you, break apart your armor, you instantly just succumb to the wounds. And when things get incredibly dark and very slowly you start losing your vision, you watch as what little remains of your energy, you see Lord Carmine make his way over towards you, reaches for your pack, and grabs that stone and
No,
pockets it.
That's an action, right?
Yes, he pockets it, and you watch him just kind of peer down over you. Leave this be as a final act of what remains of my humanity. The next time we meet, you and the rest of Imovar will be reduced to ashes. Throw them into the plains. You watch as all the other creatures that surround Juzzo and Edros instantly start pulling them through. The barbed devil opens a portal to the plains, and Aldrin, you see this.
Lamau.
Wait, is Juzzo alive?
No.
Aldrin, you see this as on the other side of the plains where you are, you see behind you while I like imagine you start running away from the place that you currently are.
Yes.
And you see a flame portal just appear,
I'm like, shit, I see that.
and you see 2 bodies get thrown into the other side before the portal would close.
I turn around to see if like there's a horde of demons following me, but I see them and I'm like, I just run back towards them.
With that,
Dead. I'm actually dead.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
dead. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
it's the
The
thing.
target
That's
dies when the
right.
ray
Yeah.
reduces it to 0
If the
HP.
damage is reduces it to 0, and he's dead. I am not. I am currently out.
Hey! I killed a child, but you were the one who
Did Alden
enabled me
leave?
to throw the fucking axe. All right, you were like, oh, I want to go in the portal. Like
no one
here,
said you
I'll
want
give
to
you an
go in.
option to get in the
one said you
portal.
want to
I
go
threw the axe with the rope. Like here, you want to go in? Have your shot. And you're like,
No
oh,
one
I'm
said
gonna
you
go
want
in.
to go
And then you
in.
die. And I'm like, oh, it's Aldrin's fault. He's the one who made me go in the portal.
No one said you want to go in. I would have already left. You just asked for a rope, and I just watched what you're.
I
doing.
gave you what you wanted. It's the fucking monkey's paw.
Nah, he took the bait, so it's his
The
fault
fucking
in a
monkey's
way.
paw, man.
You know
all
what?
right,
Did
it's
Alden
no
leave
one's
me?
actual fault.
Did
Casper,
Alden
the
leave me?
website link for your what's this again? For your homebrew stuff.
What are you talking about? do you mean, the
Your
website?
website for all your lore, yeah.
Which
Oh,
page?
it's in the announcements, I believe. I think it's somewhere pinned there. Either that or character creation. One of those areas.
Did Aldrin leave? Did he just leave my body as well?
No, he runs back.
Yeah, he
Oh,
ran. He ran
He
back.
ran back.
I can't find
Thank
it.
God.
It's
Oh, here
somewhere
it is.
there
I found it,
pinned.
found it. Yeah, I found it. Give me a sec.
Thank God. He didn't leave me.
Well, duh.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright, so I'm like, I see my party members. I see Juzzle is probably just dead. Is he like? What does he look like right now?
Dusted.
His right hand, not his entire arm, but just his hand is absolutely dusted. There doesn't seem to be blood that rushes down from that like wound, but his entire right leg is also gone.
But is his pulse there? Is he like?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check. You kind of reach down towards him, and no pulse.
I could just be bad at pulling. So, can I check the team for Edros?
Go ahead. Much better than the last. You kind of you reach down for his hand, and you feel a slight pulse there.
I look around for my for where I am right now. If there's any landmarks or anything, can I use a history check to see if I remember any landmarks?
Where you currently are is a very large kind of open field, but further down, about half an hour away of walking or perhaps running, is what looks like a very large tower surrounded by a long river that runs through a forest.
What do I have? Am I able to carry both of them or like drag them at least?
I will let you try. Go ahead and make an athletics check for both, and as long as you can beat a 5. It's not that hard, seeing as though Juzzo literally has much lesser weight now with no leg.
My God, it's actually a 5. Hey,
Yeah,
Wow.
you with all your strength that you can muster up from your steroided body, you start dragging them across the plains, across the long grass.
While I'm doing this, actually, I will cast a long strider so that I can move
Ooh.
faster.
All right.
There it is.
And would you kindly, the three of you, put down your tokens back here, and Feng, you can also put down your tokens so you can spectate what's happening.
Wait,
Right,
where?
when the scene changes, because it hasn't changed yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's just
my
forest.
bad. Down here.
where?
Boko?
Yeah,
Boken,
where?
Boko?
Down here. Did it not ping?
Ping, ping,
Oh,
ping,
Don't
ping.
see nothing.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
there's,
is.
yes, yes.
Meow.
I can't see anything.
I see it. Ah, take that dark vision. I don't even need
Because
to
it
hold
is
the
quite
vision.
impeccably dark. But as you do make it there slowly, you see a large
I can just
river
use a torch.
running down through a long kind of wooden rickety bridge. And right on the other side, you see a large tower spiraling up. It seems as though this tower has been long abandoned, but at the very least, it looks like it's empty from outside, at least.
I guess I'm just gonna drag them towards the tower. What?
As you make it into the tower, dragging these corpses, of
Damn.
bodies beside you. Edros, go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
He just hits his head along the way.
Crit fails because I just hit him on a rock.
This is
Ah,
how
shit.
fast is your long? Another 10 feet.
That's why is that +2? Oh,
What's that
giant
plus
smite's
two?
there.
Oh,
Giant smite.
no, that's Frost Rune.
Roll roll all of your death saves
Death
actually,
save. Oh fuck.
because I realized that this would have been way too long.
Damn! Wow! Wow!
Yeah, this has been way too long for you to kind of just stay alive, but you just kind of will yourself through, and you hear that pulse start to kind of weaken still, Aldrin, but you continue just pressing forward, and when you
See that
enter
man?
that tower, you see inside it a very kind of spry looking man carrying what looks like a large wand almost. Rather a large staff embroidered with a bunch of golden and almost lime colored leaves.
Hello? Yeah. I'll enter and then I'm like panting as I carry both of them inside. I look at the man and I'm like,
I'm
excuse
with
me,
you.
can you help us?
He kind of turns towards you and like he's shocked for a quick moment. Oh, I did not expect that I would have some visitors.
I need help. My friends need help. Could you offer medical aid?
He looks down towards the other, and he like moves very quickly towards you. This one will be fine. All he requires is a little rest. You watch him move towards Juzzo, and for a quick moment he pauses. Your friend has yet to cross to the other side.
It's a good thing. Will he be fine?
We're having dinner today.
What looks like an icon that means I'm on
Oh,
borrowed time.
Wow.
As he says those words, he turns towards you for a quick moment, and you watch his staff start to lose leaves. It starts to kind of fall down onto the floor and turn into withered, dead leaves. As he looks towards you for a quick moment, he tells you, if you would so kindly turn around, this would make my job quite easy.
Is he gonna strip me?
Of course.
Cooking
Do
the lizard.
whatever you must. I shall go away.
Cooking the lizard.
I turn around.
You turn around and he's pulled out a large cauldron, there's like carrots and potatoes inside.
Oh God.
But yeah, when you turn around,
He's a necrophiliac.
you hear something. You hear like lightning just like rushing through, and from the outside you see as the clouds start to darken around only this area. As further out where the planes were, it seems as though it's still bright sky. And when he turns down towards you, he kind of points off towards Juzzo, and he gives you a very light smile. He will live.
Thank you, Doctor. What can I do to repay the favor? What do I say? Like Mr., Mrs., Madame?
He looks
Sir?
very much so. He is a man. So
Yeah.
and
feminine features.
he starts kind of walking up the staircase, the spiral staircase that you're currently like beside, and perhaps telling me your story, and over a bit of food and tea will be good.
Yes, yes, very well, very well. I would be happy to. And,
And
I guess we're just gonna relay the info of what happened. I also talk. I mean, talk about like. So talk about the fact that the demons are invading Imovar. I do not.
before you do that,
Let-
though,
Okay.
before you do that, we will have a bit of a break as I will talk to Feng for a moment.
Oh, God.
okay.
All right.
Arrive soon.
So
Hello.
give me a quick moment. Break time for this group. I'll move to the other whispers area with Feng. So be right
Right.
back.
Good luck, Peng.
I'm no longer Feng. I'm dead.
Good luck,
Come on, man.
Sarah.
Come
Yes,
on, man.
let me just move you there.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Right. So, what happens with your character while they're having a break? What's going on? Do you have the story of your character already? The background, why she would be joining, the guild and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm basically just a wandering adventurer that helps the people that I meet along the way. That's
Yeah,
my point.
so this is absolutely perfect of where we introduce your character. As along your adventures, you would have met this man. His name is Greymoor.
Wait. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah, write it
Am
down
I like
'cause you will
am I
need
like
it.
his like helper or
Along one of your adventures down in the path close to the plains, you saw this man struggling to procure some herbs. And he decided to just kind of call for you, hoping that you were not a bandit. And you, being, the helpful busybody that you are, I would assume that you would have helped him kind
Yep.
of rush through. Yeah, so through a little bit of help, he allows you into his home, which is quite literally a broken down, what would look like a lighthouse of sorts. And that is where the group will meet you as they start making their way up. This is like 10 minutes after you've helped him bring out some herbs and stuff like that into his home.
so I just met him like a while ago.
Yeah, you
not
just met
like
him like
before.
a few moments ago, yeah.
Alright.
And yeah, this is where your group will meet. All right?
May I ask why he needs the herb or what the herb is for?
For tea. Quite very simple, but yeah, that's pretty much it. He's trying to make some herbal tea.
Or his food or something. See.
All right. So I'll bring you back to the other group, and when we do back talk and do stuff, we can start.
Stuff too.
Yeah.
What?
We're just gonna
We
make
are
weapons.
we are back.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
back.
Welcome back.
So when you see him kind of reach out for the two bodies down below before he starts making up, he puts them into the beds that you can see on the map right now, and just kind of puts them there for a moment, and he kind of assures you that they will be safe as he starts making his way up the staircase. And do you just follow him?
Yeah, I mean, like, I have to oblige to his request since he did, take care of his friends.
All right. And as he starts making his way up, he looks like he just remembered something, and he just kind of goes, "Oh, it's very sorry, but I have a recent friend that arrived a few moments before you.
Okay.
So if you
I
would so
wonder that is-
kindly be friendly, it would be nice." And you watch him just kind of walk up, and as you reach the top of this tower, you see a kind of middle-aged woman fixing up some herbs and the like onto what looks like a large table.
I'm like
And-
asking to myself, why are her eyes so large? Something like that.
Why is she
You're both
looking kind
elves.
of anime?
You're both elves.
Is she an elf?
Yeah, she's an elf.
I am an elf. Hello?
I greet her in Elvish.
Yo.
Okay.
The
Hey, yo!
He said Ayo.
Hey, yo, you're right.
Hey, yo, that's Elvish, bro. That's Elvish. Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey,
So,
what's up?
So I see you brought a company. So are they your friends, Mr. Grimoire?
Mr.
No,
Grimoire.
these are
Oh.
people that we just met. I rather met along a few moments ago. This one was asking for help. His friends seem to have been offed.
Oh. Is there anything? Can I like hear their story as well?
Yes,
So
if you would so kindly help me with preparing some tea.
I also asked help. I can help if you.
No, yeah. You need the rest. I got this. Just wait. Then
I'll just sit down.
I prepared the tea for the conscious people. So only three, right?
Yes.
Prepare tea for 3 people.
Yeah, only 3 of you.
Actually, how long will
As-
this take? Because if it's 4 hours, I'll just trance.
They're just
No,
kind
you
of
need-
talking, so
Yeah, you need to talk to me, my guy.
All right, so I'm just not gonna trance then.
You
Just
can trans after,
reflecting.
but yeah.
all right. So Aldrin, how do you tell him the story?
Alright,
Question:
it's
I'm not really very familiar with the stone thing because that's like a subplot of Edros. What was the significance of that to Lord Carmine?
It seems as though he was very angry. You saw him kind of very angrily looking down towards Edros' stone. But you also remember that stone having the same markings as the wall that you saw in the cellar. In Vorthilis' chamber, of course.
You know what? I think this guy is good enough. I'll mention everything. I'll just mention everything. Like about the karma and everything, the plot to invade the Imovar and Svargalheim, things like that.
And he asks you, and you say that this portal opened not very far from here.
Yes, to the plains over there, and I point to where the portal was.
Then he must know where I am, and intends to do the same to me as he did with your friends.
Are you of importance to Lord Carmine?
As you may have seen before, your friend the lizard was close to crossing to the other side. I am one of the few that can revive the dead.
My eyes just like widen. Are you able to revive exploded corpses?
He looks towards you. You just gotta tear up, you're like laughing.
I'm serious. My character is serious.
Hey, yo.
My character is serious. My character is serious.
Intentional murder?
You're like psychotically laughing, he's looking at you like, oh, what?
No, I'm not laughing. In character, no. I'm serious.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
But he kind of gives a small chuckle as he goes, your friend lost a hand and the right leg. I can do so much as that, but if their entire body has been torn apart, unfortunately, that I cannot do.
I sigh and like, I see very well. Chocolates.
Hey yo, bro.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Are my limbs back?
Your limbs are not back.
Okay.
Oh,
I was confused.
Do
Yeah,
they
but
not,
Smith
you know,
can leave.
Wait.
do they not
If I wild shape,
refer?
Well, Chief,
Will
it's
I
like
not
a
have a
bird.
legs?
Wait,
You only have
question.
one wing.
Yeah,
Question.
that's
Aren't you like a lizard? Can you just like regrow some of your
That's
limbs?
tails. Those are
That's
tails,
tail,
bro.
bro.
those are tails.
Yo, have you seen this amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's amazing, Spider-Man.
He's not amazing
it's-
lizard, bro.
No,
He's
no,
just
the
a
enemy
He's
that
just
is
a-
just lizard. No, it was literally the lizard. He grew his arm back.
Yeah, but like that's like sci-fi shit.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is a
real life,
fantasy.
bro. This is real life.
Okay, yeah. So,
The fuck is movies here?
Actually, wait.
So-
While we're talking about the limbs, I ask him, do you think there is a way of giving him artificial limbs? You see, I'm a bit of a tinker myself. I'm an artificer, and I might be able to fashion something for him, but I don't know if that would be possible.
He kind of looks down. There is a town close to here that houses an entrance into the crossroads. If
wait,
you know
My eyes
where this
widen.
is.
wait. Do you think we should leave you alone since you just said that you would be the target? This Karian person. So do you think it's safe to leave you alone? Because I'm thinking, technically,
Do you not think Mr. Greymore over here could handle himself? I feel like a man of his abilities might be able to fend off at least a few. No.
he was having a hard time procuring some leaves, some herbs a while ago. So I had to help him. So maybe he has a frail body and can't dish out his powers.
What say you, Mr. Greymore?
My plan was after this small happy moment that we all share, I was to leave for a safer place. But perhaps I may require some assistance once more. And seeing as though I've helped you, perhaps it is best if I ask that you help me in return.
Of course. There is no reason why we would not oblige.
I will help you.
Where might you say is a safe place for one such as I?
I am not quite sure. You did mention the crossroads. Yes, the crossroads are very hard to navigate unless you're very familiar with the area. I feel like if you found yourself in a secluded place in the crossroads, you would be safe. Though I am not quite sure. Can I roll a history check for that?
Go ahead.
Can we roll history check for it? Can I roll for that as well?
You don't know what the crossroads is.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh. But can I think of a place? Because I'm a wandering adventurer. Maybe in my defense.
No, actually, you would know what the crossroads is. It is the underground tunnel made by the dwarves that spans the entire world. And Aldrin, you know that the crossroads are only privy to dwarven nobles and traders of the upper echelon. The other few that are allowed passage are members of the Artificer of Mornstead,
So me.
and perhaps exceptions through those people.
Oh, so I can. So I guess I'm saying I'll just say, the crossroads are only allowed for certain people, the dwarves, the nobles, and the like, and also some those who are part of the Artificers of Mornstead. Luckily, I am part of that guild. We might be able to request passage from there. I'm not sure if my status is enough to grant passage, but we can try.
Mr. Greymore, are you perhaps a living legend or a hero? Something.
He kind
No,
of looks towards you with a small smile. Unfortunately, no. I try to keep myself secluded and hidden from common folk.
I turned to Mr. Greymore and I'm just asking, but would you not want to use your powers for good? I feel like you could save hundreds, if not thousands, of people.
That
You
would
see
make him a
him.
target.
You see him kind of turn towards his staff for a quick moment, and you see him turn back to you, and he goes, "You see, this power, unfortunately, while overwhelming in nature, unfortunately takes a marginal toll on myself."
I see. So I guess I feel kind of bad now because like he like wasted his lifespan or something to save and this Jozo and Edros. Well, actually, just Jozo because Edros was fine, right?
Yeah. Might I ask where your group came from before this whole situation unfolded?
Yeah. So like we just I explained our situation. Like we gave him the compass and atlas. I believe it was in Allenway, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then we were supposed to find stuff about demons, and got into this whole kerfunkel, and here we are now. And while I was saying that, I'm like, might you know where Allenway is? We might need to report back.
I don't quite understand. This is very far from Allenway.
Wait. Could you show us on the map what it is? Wait, do we have a map?
So we're literally at the
you do have a
demon
map.
continent.
Could you point where we are right now? Yeah, like nervously like laughing when I show the map.
And real quick, let me just do something.
We're at the arm of our empire, right? Near the arm of our empire.
Oops, that is wrong. He points off towards the map, and you can open this because it's in your extras tab in your handouts, and then world map. In your map, he points roughly around an area in the Aegon Empire.
Oh, we're so far. We're on a different continent.
Yo, this is literally the
nearly
demon
failed.
continent.
I nearly failed.
Different continent. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that is where he points, and he goes, "You are awfully far. This is the Aegon Empire in the western continent."
No. Well, I mean
So,
the cross. Yeah. Oh my god.
Do you even need to go back to your guild?
Is
Like
there a
what-
way of mentioning like sending a message to the guild? I feel like this would be important information to share.
Unfortunately, the entire Aegon Empire is suffering from the most recent wars months prior. Several of the buildings and cities have been torn apart and are currently rebuilding. Your best bet is north from here, to a town known as Jasper Gulch.
Is this town close to the entrance to the crossroads?
I believe there is an event happening soon there.
Oh.
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 And he will point off towards where you currently are.
I wonder what the.
So the event is like choose your own prize. We would like a cruise to the other continent, please.
I would like a new limb.
You are currently here. If this loads for you guys in the map,
Yep.
Yep.
It's
you're currently here in an abandoned lighthouse right beside a town known as Exeter. He kind of explains all of this, by the way. He said that he decided to live here a few days ago when it was found empty. There were a few kind of dwarven dead bodies that were here. And he points off to a direction kind of just north of where you are. saying that that would be an entrance to a lightning rail, which is basically a way to traverse the crossroads. Aldrin, you may have known what these lightning rails are, and you've seen one before, and I would assume that through the Artificers of Mornstead, you probably worked on perhaps a few. But these things can go so fast within few seconds. What would take you, for example, just Jasper Gulch from here, following the road, what would take you this long, 20 days to Jasper Gulch, could be absolutely just kind of squished down to within a few seconds.
What? So I guess I noticed the tracks on the like, I guess not the track, but like if he mentions about something, I'm like I guess I remember the magic train, and I guess we suggest to go there. Actually, is anyone allowed to ride the train? Is there like limitations to this? Is there like a fee? Is there like
I don't have a leg.
As long as you're part of the upper echelon and those of the Artificers of Mornstead, you have free pass.
no way?
Merchants, merchants,
so
and other people, unfortunately, unless they have connections to those people, they are absolutely barred.
Wait, so I can invite everyone and it'll be fine?
Who knows?
But that's pretty crazy though. I'm getting like so many free passes because of my guild membership. Jesus Christ. I guess I'll just tell them that we can at least try to see if we can get into the train because I do have a pass. So that's like their first lead. I mentioned that.
Well then, perhaps you will have to mention this to the rest of your group once they awake, yes?
Yes, that would be a good idea. Speaking of which, may I get some rest? I've had a long day.
Of course. And he kind of points off towards you, Sarah, and kind of reaches out to the rest of the other group. You may join them as well, of course, if you would like to do so. I will be off ensuring our safety outside.
Yeah, I think I could help you with that. Not really tired.
All right. And when this kind of passes through, a few kind of moments of him walking into the house, walking back out, resting himself, 8 hours pass.
Long rest.
And now it's about like evening at this point. As you arrived there, just like in the brink of morning.
Long rest.
Yeah, everyone gets a long rest.
Buggers, do we get level 5?
Wait, yes. With that long rest, you also reach level 5.
Let's go! Am I level 5? Am I level 5?
Yes, you are also level 5.
Yes! Yes!
XP.
All right. Once more, back to the break. As we all kind of level up. Be right back. and we are back. So after a while of you resting up, it's about like 8 in the evening at this point. When Mr. Greymore kind of comes back into the building, seeing now that Edros and Juzzo is awake.
Where did my leg go?
Just like phantom pain.
I wake up. Level 4.
Nightmare.
Oh. Who do I see when I wake up?
You see Greymore. They're kind of just opening the door and just it's noticing that you finally awake.
Oh, you
Um,
finally won.
Hello. They, them.
Excuse me.
May I know your name?
You can call me Greymore. Your friends are upstairs. One is currently busy, and another one. I have another visitor up.
Okay. I see Juzzo. Oh, Juzzo! What happened to your arm and leg?
What happened to my arm and leg?
Just
Wait.
repeat. You saw what happened to his arm and leg.
No, you bro.
What the fuck?
Oh no, I
You
didn't
good?
see it. I didn't see it. I was
No, you
facing
saw it.
behind
You
him.
were
I was
literally
No,
behind
he-
him.
behind him.
I was behind him, but I was not looking at him.
Ah, wow.
He was
I was looking
behind
at
you.
Carmine. Yeah, I was looking at Carmine.
A black
Yeah.
bolt just passes by you and you just thought nothing happened.
He's fine.
Yeah, absolutely
He's
nothing.
fine. He's
It's alright.
fine. Wait. Wait. I need to check my notes. Wait, let me edit first. Sorry. My memory's a bit hazy. Can you tell me your name again? Greymore. Okay, Mr. Greymore.
What memory? You haven't even talked to him before.
Mr. Greymore, the one who saved.
You just see like Edros kind of pull up some paper, start writing. What's your name again? Oh, sorry.
I'm writing it down. Like, thank you, Mr. Greymore. My name is Edros. Thank you for saving us from that predicament. Did you know what happened to us already?
Ah, yes, your elven friend, the one who wears very little upper armor, is upstairs, and he told me your story.
Where is he's upstairs? I will meet him there then. And I stand
Wait,
up.
what? You're just gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. He's upstairs, right? Yeah, I stand up. I take a bow. Thank you, Mr. Greymore. If you need anything from me, I'll be there to help you out. Then after I bow down, I go upstairs. I go to Aldrin. I say to Aldrin, you have tools with you?
Tools. Like
Bro, what the fuck is happening?
that's the first thing you ask after all that.
Yo,
Ask for tools?
did you like fight or something? I don't know.
You know, because we need to be prepared. Oh yeah, and thank you,
What?
Thank you,
Prepared
for
to do
not-
what?
thank you for not running away with the, tail behind your legs, something.
That
Didn't he literally just did that though?
I mean,
They came back for our
I
bodies.
didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that.
What do you mean? You saw him run away?
No. You saw him run. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying.
but you
Thank
still
you.
need the tools.
I still need the tools. I need to repair.
Very well.
myself.
I bring out my tools. Oh wait, I don't think they can leave my person. Let me check the spell because
Can you leave the
Here.
person?
they only vanish when the feature is used again. So I think you're fine with using it. Yeah, you
Right.
can borrow it.
Thank you, Aldrin. I shall be fixing my battle axe.
All right.
Thanks.
Just a clarification on how to fix things. It will take you 2.5 days.
It's fine.
Are you sure it's fine?
No, it's not fine. You have to. Yo, this Mr. Grimoire is in danger. We don't have time to fix
Really,
your.
it's 2.5 days.
We don't have time to fix
Yes,
your
in
tools, my guy.
homebrew,
It's simple
weapon
weapon.
quality,
How
it's
about simple
called
weapon?
upgrading.
How about simple
Uh,
weapons?
if you're trying to fix it from if it was faulty to standard, we do the upgrading thingy.
It's not in
Upgrade.
homebrew.
It's in homebrew in weapon quality.
Oh,
Upgrading 2.5 days. Are you serious? You know what? I heard what God said. The moment I receive it, I heard the voice from God. You know what, Aldrin? I'll do it probably after we settle down. In about for if we settle down for like 2.5 days.
2.5
So
days. Why so
specific.
specific?
uh, and I just anything I can help out with.
Yeah, we need to travel to the lightning
are you?
rail.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. El Grimoire's friend for you, gamer.
Yeah.
I was helping him out procure some herbs, make some tea for you people and himself.
Yes. Th- Um. Thank you for letting us stay. What's your name?
Mr. Grimoire is the one letting you stay, and I'm Sarah. I'm a adventurer.
Okay, woman, Sarah. Thank you. That's that's.
Bro.
Then you see Ed
Just
was like physically tired and mentally tired. Like he can't handle like this shit anymore. Like
yo, are you
you
just
know,
ignoring your amputee friend?
I
you know,
guess
it's just
He's calmed down now, but he's still panicking a bit.
Wait,
yeah,
were you left below or
Yeah,
did
you're left below, by the way, Jozo.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, no one can
I
see
just
you.
leave him
Oh,
there.
no one
Just leave
can
him
see
there.
me. I just went
Like,
upstairs. I didn't notice.
so
Just
what happened
throw
to your
upstairs.
amputee friend? He's like,
He's fine. He's
what
just
do you mean? What do you
he's
mean?
Fine.
he's just mentally unwell because you know,
It's a
and
shock.
physically, I guess.
Permanently.
Permanently. But
So
still, I'll be with Jozo downstairs. If you need me, just shout my name. Don't wear it out. And then I go down.
can we Mr. Gramer and Aldrin, can we like go down to discuss how we would travel to the lightning rail? Since you have your friend who's might have a hard time walking on his own.
An amputee.
Yeah.
And as kind of Mr. Greymore walks up towards the group that's currently upstairs, he remarks once more that in Jasper Gulch there may be a person that can help with his situation.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But
but
unfortunately, having that be made for not only a single body part but two, and a major one at that, will cost a venerable sum of money.
We could barter.
no. Is there I don't know, we should go there. But how we get there is like what we were discussing because we
Yeah.
can't travel normally like in a line because we have Mr. Greymar who's like kind of old, so he gets assistance, and we have Drizzle who literally can't walk.
That's
So
true. We could check.
Can I become dog or snake?
We could check.
no, yo, a snake though, a
We
snake.
could
though.
check Exeter. We could check the nearby. Are there any nearby towns?
And
Yeah, it's
he
Exeter.
says that Exeter is
Yes,
there.
Exeter. We could go to Exeter and check if they have any carriages.
No, can we just ask Mr. Greymore since he was from here before us or before me? Does he know anything about the town? Anything we could use?
He says that if you want to travel to Jasper Gulch as quickly as possible, the lightning rail would be your best bet.
But is there anything in Exeter that could help us in our travel to to the lightning rail, like just so that we could support you and the amputee, so
You
that we
could
could travel easily.
you could buy a wagon in Exeter.
I don't have the money for that. So do you, adventurers, guild party? Do you have the money?
I have a small amount. How about you, Aldrin?
Are you talking about gold?
Yep.
Uh,
You didn't take
if it's like
you
money
didn't
for the
you didn't take Fang's gold, did you?
Nobody.
did I?
We no
I
one
don't
No,
no one
think
you,
I
got
did.
it. No one
you
got it.
only took the guys.
I would not want to loot the dead corpse of our friend. You know
You
that
just
would
No,
be
of the
very
dead
rude.
corpse of you killed the person you killed.
That would be very
Um,
rude. You know.
But Juzzo,
I s-
if you want to try and transform into a creature, see how that works with your
Yeah, how
lost
does a
limb.
snake work?
Oh yeah, polymorph. Yeah, you
I
can
mean, a
polymorph.
snake would just be normal, but a wolf, I don't know how that would work.
Try
Yeah.
it. Try it. Try it.
Alright.
No, try a
Alright, I will.
snake. Do a magic trick.
Wild shape, wild shape.
Yeah, I will wild shape into the constrictor snake I've seen before. I am snake now.
As you
was a
slowly
snake!
start to transform, you watch as even though you've lost your limbs, it still forms an entire shape of a snake. Because when you wild shape, you transform into an ideal version of the creature that is being emulated.
And
I
we
can
don't
still
know
walk.
that. I scream at
And we
Juzzo.
don't know that because we're snake.
Juzzo, how much gold do you have?
Snake.
Yo, could we?
Wait,
Yo,
can I talk? Hold on.
Do
Question:
anyone
You're a
hear that?
big snake, right? So could we
Can you
like
hear that?
ride?
Oh.
Could we like ride you? Cause you're a big ass snake.
Hmm.
He's downstairs. I don't think you can we can see him.
No, we
Juzzo?
went down. No, we went down because we were about to discuss how we would go to the lightning range.
Oh, we went down. Juzzo, what? Can we ride, Juzzo?
Juzzo is, I don't think, strong enough as a snake to carry all of you. Like, Edros alone, how heavy are you?
Uh,
I am
go
52
with
kilograms.
120.
120.
No, you-
Juzzo, what's
pretty
your
sure you
strength
can walk.
score as a snake?
Which one is that? Constrictor snake. I have to search it up.
You could become a bear and carry Greymore.
Wait, have I seen the giant constrictor snake?
Yeah,
Can
you
I be
saw.
that?
But is that the same CR?
Wait, hold on. Oh, challenge 2.
Yes.
I can never become the snake.
You can become a bear and just carry Greymore.
I do not have bear.
Ah,
Constrictor snake.
a snake is fine.
Strength 15.
Multiply that by 15.
It's not
See?
enough.
15 times 15.
Yeah.
225.
That's as much as you can carry.
Um,
Including, yeah, that's just how much you can carry.
I think we need to prioritize Mr. Greymore because he's the one who's
It's old.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine walking.
I'm fine with walking as well.
I'm snake.
Can we hear you? Can you talk?
I've searched it. Nothing says
I
anything
don't think
about
it lets you talk. No,
I
when
don't
you're
think
snake,
can
you
talk
can't
unless
talk.
you have
Yo.
the language.
Oh, it's DM's choice.
Oh, damn stress.
Alright.
He said no, so
So how who's the lightest here?
I
Lightest.
guess you and Greymore.
Now, how heavy is Mr. Greymore? How heavy are you?
Mr.
heavy are you?
Greymore looks very frail in nature, and he looks just, and he tells you that he's very light in comparison to some elves, even.
Oh, Aldrin. you hear that?
Malnourished.
Basically,
let's-
he's like below 40 pounds.
You can just
He is very thin.
you can just ride Juzzo.
Yeah, that's kind of
Right. Let's get ready.
sounding
Let's
wrong.
get ready with so we can leave early as possible. Or is everyone ready already?
I mean,
So
I'm ready.
I'm ready. How about you, Aldrin?
Yeah, we can go ahead right now.
Alright, we can leave.
Question: Do we regarding our weight? Is it just our base weight or our weight plus the items we are carrying?
If you check mark everything in your inventory, it does automatically calculate how heavy you are,
Including weight? Damn.
not including your actual, human
Oh.
weight.
I think you can only carry that there, then, Sir Graham.
Yeah, Mr. Gramer's not even carrying anything aside from his staff.
I'm gonna add a new flaw,
Let's-
legless.
Let's skedaddle then. Onward to Exta.
Wait,
No,
you're
we're going to the
X-
lightning rail,
To the lightning.
my guy.
Oh my god, this guy doesn't know what's happening, bro.
Yep.
Come on, why? I didn't write it in my notes.
All right. And so you as a group, Juzzo as a snake, you all start making your way where Mr. Greymore points. And how long does your wild shape last?
2 hours.
2 hours.
It's level.
Somewhere down, like maybe an hour and a half or so, and you start feeling your entire body like start to transform back. Are you gonna cast another wild shape?
Where are we going? How far away is it?
He tells you that it's another 2 hours forward.
Sure. I'll use another wild shape.
All right.
I will
And,
stay in snake.
Once you transform back into that snake form again, it kind of solidifies. You continue forward, slithering down on the ground, through the murky bushes and the waters. And you continue past until you arrive to a point where it's just an open kind of field. And down in the middle is a runic circular symbol on the floor. Mr. Greymore kind of turns to the entire group, and so we have arrived. This is the entryway to the crossroads, a different one at that. Perhaps different to the ones that you've seen, Mr. Elf.
Hey, Mr. Elf,
They
may I see your certificate for a while? Your goblin, your guild certificate for a while.
I'm quite apprehensive, but I'll like hold it while showing it to her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see it. Then I'm gonna try to forge it.
Oh no,
Just-
no, fuck that. No, I'm not gonna
No,
let you forge that.
No, just
No.
in case, my guy. I'm gonna try to forge.
Don't. I take it back. If I see what you're doing and I remove it, I take it back.
Nope, I have already memorized it.
What? The madman.
He has photographic memory. God.
And what's happening?
No,
Also,
we're at the station now.
Yep.
you're not at the station yet. You're like above
We're at the
ground,
entryway.
and there is a runic symbol on the floor.
All right, so I just walk up to the runic symbol.
All right. And speaking of, aren't you like carrying way too much now? I remember you're like carrying a bunch
I
of
did
stuff.
give some stuff to. Oh wait, you're right. Oh wait, I don't have the faulty hand axe anymore. I'm gonna remove that.
Yeah, remove that.
I don't have the happen rope either because I left that in the area. I don't
I
have.
believe you are very, very heavy.
Then what do I not have? Oh, the half devil blood I don't have anymore because I gave it to.
You don't have the blood, the demon blood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Then- But you have my blood. I mean, Feng's blood.
Not a lot though.
Coagulated
A little
blood.
bit.
Huh?
Coagulated Feng's blood.
I should be fine now.
All right. Are you still overburdened?
Nope, I removed the thing.
Good, good, good. Right. As you start kind of making your way there and you walk forward into the runic symbol, almost in an instant, the rest of you guys just see Aldrin disappear.
Oh, he dead.
He did it again. I wasn't.
Oh, where is he? In this portals, am I right? Look at
Haha.
this.
Yo, do you not have like PTSD on portals and like snakes?
It's not a fire portal. I didn't know it was a portal in the first place.
I can I asked Graymore like, where is he? What happened to him?
He's probably down below. Of which case, I believe it is
In
time
hell?
for us to know the crossroads.
Oh, I'm not good with this technology stuff. This modern stuff.
Are you what they call a boom?
Yes, I'm more of a boomer. So, if you may guide us, Mr. Graymore, because I'm new to this.
I don't think you guys
It's
can do
simple,
anything yet.
just,
'Cause-
No, we can't do anything because we don't have the authorization thingy. So we need to wait for Aldrin, whatever is dealing with.
yes, we'll have to wait for your friend to return.
Alright, let's just wait for him then.
Alright, and as all of this is happening, Aldrin, yes, you see what you see, except less German and more fantasy.
Yeah.
I do have a map for that, but I decided just not to put it in because I have to edit the stuff and like that.
Okay.
But when you make it through, on the other side, you see this dwarf currently fixing up what looks like a transit lightning rail, a far different model to a luxury lightning rail.
Do I understand how the mechanism works?
For the most part, you've worked on a little bit of how this thing works, but essentially it is powered by an ancient thing that dwarves originally discovered back before the flood, known as mana steel,
Ooh.
which
Okay.
is which was discovered later to be crystallized bones of fey kind.
Okay, that's okay. So I do understand the mechanism and how to repair it, right? What the one he's working on right now.
Yep.
Alright, so I approach him like, and I say this in Dwarvish because I can actually speak Dwarvish. I'm like, don't you think you're supposed to do that right over there? Put that fuck over there instead."
Entire accent,
It's Dwarvish. It's Dwarvish,
Yeah.
right? So
He just kind of looks at you. I don't care what you say. It's supposed to be like this. You see this piston on the right hand side, you put it up, it's fixed.
no, but the thing on my bob and the jig on my finger won't jam in together unless you're placing that bob right there. Look at that.
After you know what, after looking at it, you're actually right.
Well, of course I'm right. I'm part of the artifice of the Monstead. Who do you think I am?
Actually, I don't understand the artificers of Mondstadt far away from here.
Well, there are a few circumstances that led me into this area, of course. And speaking of which, hello, my name's Aldrin. What's yours?
You can call me Balrog.
Balrig? Is that right? Balrig?
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Balrig. I spit in my hand and give him a handshake.
He spits in his hand as well, and he like kind of you now have a very wet handshake.
Right. So, getting down to business, I got a few friends up there. Would you mind if me and my friends took the railway up north?
Hey, where are you heading off to?
I actually forgot the name of the location.
Yeah, the Jasperger or something.
Yeah, the Jasper Burger thing up there. I'm new to this continent, so
Jasper Gulch.
yeah, that's right, Jasper Gulch.
Alright, this is heading off there anyway, so hop on then. Just you.
Well, I got me friends. If you're still right, you could bring them down here too.
Well then, head on up, bring him back down, then we can start heading off Thanks for helping me fix this, by the way.
Don't worry about it, man. I need time. How do I get back up, anyways?
Simple. Stand on that. He points off to like a metal like area, and there are some like etchings of runic symbols on it.
Do you think my friends can pass through that too?
Right. Bring this. And he like hops off into the train. After like 2 minutes or so, he comes back with several pieces of paper that just look like they're paper with like dwarven writing. But you know that this allows you to basically pass through the initial gates of that portal scroll, or this
Okay.
portal.
Okay, so right. Thanks. I'm gonna turn it to you after we arrive back. Be right back for a minute. Just leave, and teleport back up.
All right, and you find yourself back up onto land with the rest of your crew.
I walk up to them like, all right, all right. Here are the papers. Please hold one for each. There you go, and I give it one to each person.
Yo, how can the snake hold it?
I already transformed back.
I'm already unsnake.
This paper should grant you access to the bottom of the chamber. Just head through the runes, and once you enter, please return the paper to the dwarvish fellow nearby, and you should be fine. Yes.
Question: how can we get out if we don't have the paper with us? I mean, get out.
It's a very good point. I will bring that up when we get back downstairs. Let's go.
Alright. Go to the portal.
Follow them.
Oh my
Right.
god, Jozo, you're missing an arm.
The three of you, this is completely new to you, but as you step into the portal, it casts a spell known as etherealness. And in an instant, you just pass through the entire floor below you, and you start sinking down. And you can see like through the mountain, the stone
no
in front of
clipping.
you. You're basically no clipping, sinking down. And until you arrive to a point where you just feel metal underneath your feet, and then you instantly just solidify, and you're met with this sight.
The back rooms.
Oh my.
Oh, hello. Dear dwarf.
And you see the dwarf there, and he looks very much so like he's tired. But after finishing up whatever he was doing, he kind of points off towards you. Yeah, so this is your friends, yeah?
That indeed they are. And I'm speaking in Dwarvish. Would you mind if we keep the papers till we reach the other side so we can get back out? I don't know how to return them though. Actually, I could just return them myself to the station member on the other side.
What do you
Will that
need to be
work?
keeping the papers for?
To get out of the station. Wouldn't we be able to, get out otherwise? No?
Nah, the tube will let you do that for you.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Here you go. I give the papers then. I take the papers from them and then return it to the dwarf, Balrog.
And he kind of takes it back, and he starts heading off to the front end of the lightning rail. And you watch him just kind of hop into that like kind of door. All right, make your way in. Cargo one. Empty rooms there. Not a lot here. Recently, we have some dwarves hopping into luxury. So, transit, empty.
Gotcha. All right. And I gesture towards the party to cargo one.
So we go, I guess.
All right.
Nothing else we can do.
And as you make your way in, it's a very tight fit for all of you. And you kind of have to duck your head slightly down, just so it's not that bad. But there are like several compartment rooms within a cargo, what do you call this cargo cart that you're in. And you make your way there. There's several rooms. Mr. Greymore's there with you. And each room fits about 4 people normal size.
So I guess. Oh wait, if it's 4 people, you know what? I can just move to the luxury, right? I can go to luxury. Is that?
No,
is
no,
that
no,
a thing
no,
I can
no.
do?
It's fine. We're four and a
Oh
half.
come on! No, I want to go to luxury.
We're four and a half.
No, he meant a luxury. By luxury, he meant a luxury train.
Oh, okay,
It's an
gotcha,
entire
gotcha.
train that's luxury,
Oh,
not
okay, that
like
was like a
rooms.
luxury like cab or something that could go.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, this current like cab that you're in, the rooms themselves can fit 6 dwarves, but can only fit like 4 normal people. You know, like shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yo, Jozo, could you transform into a rat?
Okay.
No, I cannot.
okay.
Rat. Rat.
But yeah, what do you guys decide to do?
We're just
wait.
waiting, right, for the train to choo choo.
Wait, who's in another room? Since it can't really fit everyone here.
I will go to the other room since I can just go wherever, right?
Yeah,
Fine.
it's all empty at this point. There is
Okay,
like,
I'll
go to the
literally
empty
no
room.
one there aside from the first dwarf that you saw, Balrog.
I'm gonna stay with Mr. Greymore because it's the one I'm protecting anyways.
Can I go with Aldrin?
I'm gonna go to the
Aldrin,
solo room.
You want company?
I am completely fine with or without. So
Isn't it only max 4 here? So we need 2 people in the other room.
there's like what 5 of us. So we
Four and a half.
in one.
Four and a half. We're four and a half.
And then I
Hey,
can
yo.
stay in the other room.
Alright, you go alone then.
Yo, can you not
You
leave
can
me?
hear
With...
clapping in the other.
Question. Can you not leave me with 2 people? Because I can't protect the 2 of them alone. Could you bring?
I am quite sure you are more than capable of protecting others. No.
Yeah, but only a person because I can't protect an
And who's
amputee.
currently
And
sitting
you'll be
down right
fine.
now, and who's currently like speaking stuff like that?
I'm sitting down with Mr. Grim.
Yeah, Mr. Greymore is
So
also
four of them
sitting
can stay in
down.
one room. I'll just chill in the other room.
All right. So everyone starts sitting down, and Aldrin, you already know what's going to happen next. Roll, everyone, roll me Constitution saving throw. Aldrin, you get advantage and a reroll.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to mention something.
Uh-oh.
as I say that.
18, I'm fine.
I'm dead. Yo, Mr. Greymore, reroll please.
21, I
I
guess.
roll please.
Oh no, because you rolled again, so that's 18.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
18.
Greymore has to roll as well. Oh no,
Should've
he's
just
very
taken 21.
frail.
I want to get a crit.
He's just gonna pass out.
It could have been a crit, yeah. You have +3?
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh no. The lad. the
he
poor
breaks his
lad.
spine and just dies.
He just splats some on the wall, but this is basically what happens. You hear on the other side this dwarven voice kind of booming. Off to Jasper Gulch! And instantly you just feel this gravity well pulling you down, and then you just feel the entire train just bolt. Like from 0 to 100 miles per second in an instant.
Wait. How many seconds?
0.
Speed, the acceleration?
100
There
miles
is
per
instant.
second, which is how many in per hour?
Wait, 0 to 100 in 1 second?
Yeah, that
Miles-
can kill normal people, but thankfully
It's a train.
You're in magic.
you're not
Thankfully,
normal people.
It's a train.
It's a magic train. So there's magic physics, you know?
I'm guessing me and Alden are fine.
You and Aldrin just kind of sit. You're sitting in front of each other, and you're trying your best to keep stable before this happens. But everyone on that other room, you just hear. Just, like smack on the side of the wall. Like you hear something go, and you hear like things falling down. But everything just goes almost in an instant. You are like bolting through within a few moments. Like maybe 4 or 8 seconds pass, and then an immediate stop just goes.
This train! It's just instant.
Jasper Gulch, head off to the bolt, head off to the tube. You're heading up.
Run already, so fast.
I leave and enter the other room. Like, I forgot to mention. Wait, I forgot to mention that. I'm actually I accidentally leaking out the Scottish there.
Yo, Jozo can't even protect himself because he only has a hand.
Are you guys all right? I turn to everyone else.
I'm perfectly fine.
Jojo's just face down.
Mr. Graymore, are you? I look at Mr. Graymore.
He looks like his soul just left his body. He's like gray to the gray skinned, like he's like frothing in the mouth. He does not look good. He looks like.
Apologies, I forgot to mention this. The train can be very dangerous to those who are not familiar with riding it. So
Well, I guess this is our stop. We should leave then. It might, you know.
Graymore.
Gray, grayer more. Yeah, and he kind of does his best to get back up, and everyone in this current room, like when you stand up, your entire feet just like melts into the floor like you're jello, and nothing feels right. Everything feels sideways, and you see a compartment open up right beside your cabin. It's a large circular tube with the same ethereal runes written down on the floor.
Is where
And
we go, Aldrin?
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
yes,
I
Yes,
thought
this is the exit. We can leave through
No.
here.
I thought that was a place where we could puke somehow.
I'm pretty sure the puke would end up outside. So,
yeah, you're puking topside.
Yeah,
Just-
yo,
just leave
yo,
first,
yo,
let's
can
leave
you
first.
help the dude, the lizard?
I will help Mr. Graymore. You can help. Oh wait, you're helping Mr. Graymore. I will help Jozo.
No, I can't.
I'll pick up.
Yo,
I'll
literally,
pick up Mr. Graymore. I'll pick up
this
Mr.
room.
Graymore. Yeah, I'll pick up Mr. Graymore. You don't have to worry. Shit.
I see.
I'll pick him up in my one hand. So I'm just carrying him with one hand.
And he kind of pats you in the back like, thank you.
Right,
Let's
let us
go
go.
to the tube.
All right, and you kind of all fit in this one tube, and you feel this ethereal spell coming over you. In an instant, you're booted right up. You once again, you no clip up into the mountains, and you kind of stop as you reach the surface, and that spell dissipates, and you hear the noise coming from below. You hear like lightning crackling, like disappear, as that is your one moment of being in the crossroads. The next time you find yourself outside of Jasper Gulch.
Whoa.
Silly. Time to get arrested again.
No.
Let me find a child for a bit.
That's a big ass castle.
Hey kid, you want?
Yo, it's a
want
cross. It's not a.
You want? Hey kid, you want money? Pretend to get. Pretend to be, you know.
Oh, there's a cross here, and there's roads. It's the crossroads.
No.
Wow. But yeah, you guys arrive onto Jasper Gulch,
Where exactly?
right near South Gate, where the party token is.
Southgate. Oh, there it is.
Wait, I have a really bad question.
Mm-hmm.
And give
Do we
everything
need
that
ID again?
You'll find
Again.
out.
Oh God.
As you all start making your way towards Jasper Gulch, you see that this entire city looks like it was burned
Oh.
to the ground
Yep.
and
Yeah.
broken down. There are
Oh.
only what remains of 6 or maybe 8 guards patrolling the entire area. Nothing else. All the buildings are
happened?
torn apart.
Oh, I know.
You see several kind of people living outside in makeshift tents made out of straw. Everything looks very bad here, and no building seems to have made it unscathed, except for a select few.
Can I check the guard? Like, what happened here?
You must have come from a long way. There was a recent war a few months ago, and we still have not recovered.
Yo, are you somehow related to Mr. Graymore?
Why would you ask that?
I
Same
don't
voice,
know
what do you
who
mean?
Mr. Graymore is.
I see.
do you know where Aldrin,
Prosthetics.
where was the one?
Aba,
Where did Mr. Graymore said the prosthetics was? Who was the one to help?
I turned to Mr. Graymore.
He is on Edrose's shoulder, puking to the side. He's like pointing his head off to the side.
I'm carrying just at this point. I'm just carrying Graymore like a Gragas barrel, from my
Exactly.
side.
Ninja
Yeah, yeah.
broke.
I'm carrying Jozo as well at the other arm, so like I'm carrying two people.
But he kind of explains that he doesn't exactly know. He just heard of rumors that there was someone here that could help.
Right, right.
Right,
Guard.
thank you.
Gu-
We can just follow
Yeah,
Mr.
can you
Graymore
just
because he
guard
knows.
first?
no, he
It's a
doesn't know.
rumor. It's a rumor.
Oh,
He
it's a
yeah.
rumor.
Right, guard. Have you heard of any rumors of anyone selling any prosthetics?
Making, not selling.
Making or selling any prosthetics?
Oh, well, there is a particular individual within Hayroad, in an inn, that knows more about what remains of the city than half of us do. So, you'd best check in with him.
Yes. Thank you, guard. Here.
So we can
Yeah,
just enter freely, right?
Here.
Or do we
Here,
need-
guard. Have 5 silver. I'm giving him 5 silver.
And he takes it, and like tears start falling from his eyes.
Oh my.
Snot starts coming out of his nose, like he's never seen this much money in his entire life. Like things are bad here.
Your face and Coldplay
Yeah.
starts playing.
Take care of yourself, guard.
And you just I will, man. I will.
You have a family? You have a family?
He can't even like speak, man. Like snot has started entering his
Yeah,
mouth.
Oh, if you have a family, shake your head.
He's like shaking up and down.
I give him 5 more silver.
And he shits himself like on the spot.
On the knees, on his knees, begging.
Yeah, he's like on his
crying.
knees. He's like kissing your feet at this point.
Whoa, hey, yo! I look at him like, bro, stand up.
You're gonna
Come
get
on.
yourself a stalker.
Stand up, king. You don't need to cry.
Alright, Mr. Guard. Tia, take care of yourself as we go through here.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Thank you. And you just kind of walk past.
Remember my
And-
name, Edric.
And he gives like a thumbs up while he's like groveling on the ground.
You didn't even tell us your name, by the way, so he doesn't even know who you are.
I say,
He did say,
remember
he
my
said,
name,
remember my name.
Edric.
Okay.
Yeah. So he does point you to Hay Road. And as you're making your way through the south gate, along the right hand side where all these buildings are like several rows and rows of street peddlers, as there are like broken down buildings up to the very bottom. It's basically like the ruins of a city at this point. What remains are a handful of currently being made buildings, mostly for residential. And you see down in Hay Road this kind of broken down inn. And inside there's a person there that's like waiting for new people to arrive. He seems as though he's like hasn't had any sleep in a while, and he looks down towards you. Hey, are you in for a room?
We're currently going to Herod. This is not Herod, is it?
Oh no, you'd be where that area is, towards that inn.
Oh, Herod. Well, Herod already? Wait, I'm moving. There we go. Where are we going again?
No,
Look at the
yeah, we're
scene.
going to the hero, to the inn, because we heard that
Oh,
the
yeah.
rumor that there's a person who knows more than the city
Yeah,
about the city or something.
I look at the guy like, what do you offer?
A room.
Three copper pieces for a room a day. 2 more for meals in the morning. Last week's pot stew and scraps of meat.
Stew.
Hey, yo, this is way cheaper than that place, the Laughing Stock.
Well, I don't think there's anything more expensive than laughing stock, honestly.
Okay. Do you know anyone that Like there's a
Yeah.
rumor nearby.
Could we like take the place first before we negotiate with him? Because you know.
He might not be there at the end.
But still,
Saying.
we need to rest. You see this lizard and Greymore dying.
Oh,
You
you
just
guys,
need.
these two can rest while we search them.
I mean, I could rest as well because you know.
You three can rest. How about you, Aldrin?
Uh,
You're gonna rest as well. I'm gonna be on my own shenanigans again.
I don't need to
Ah.
rest. You can do whatever. I don't need to rest.
You three of them can rest. Give the three of them rooms.
Yeah, the innkeeper just kind of nods, and he tells you that he will require 3 times. How many is there? Greymore, Juzzo.
Here, have 5 silver.
Like
He
throwing
like
money.
physically shits himself once more, like in front of you. He just like you just see like a green stink trail coming out of his ass as he just kind of shits himself.
These vulgar
Here,
descriptions.
Have 5 silver. Take care of these 3, okay?
And he's like crying again.
I think before you give silver, you should be like, okay, don't shit yourself, but I'm kidding. All right.
No.
This is
No.
Don't freak out.
What if we just get the room, then we move out? Because we know it might
Yeah.
be fully booked, or I don't know. They're all broke
How
here.
about
But,
National Bookstore?
oh God, nabook sale though.
Hey yo, you're banned. Leave my campaign this instant. Alright. Yeah, Edros gives him 5 silver and he points you to the best rooms that he can, which is quite literally, you know those Japanese closet rooms? That's like shoulder to shoulder walls and only one bed fits in there and it's that much space. Like for one person.
It's fine.
That's what you see. And those are the best rooms that he can offer. It's literally those Japanese closet rooms.
So, by any chance, do you have any information about certain individual? A lot about the city.
No, Harry Potter staircase room. I'm talking just. Harry Potter staircase room is much wider than this. This is way smaller. But the innkeeper kind of turns towards you and goes, "Of course, I've heard some rumors here and there."
Do you think you could connect us with him or her, or a way we could find them?
What are you looking for?
A person with information regarding the city and or might be making or selling prosthetics.
Now, prosthetics. There's a man here. They say that he's been experimenting on some Warforged. If you've ever heard of those things. Ancient war golems. Yes, from before the flood, stuff like that. Whatever.
My ears perk up. Would he be
Okay.
an artificer?
He looks down towards you, goes, I haven't met the man him myself, but with how he's been working with these prosthetics, he might very well be so.
Where do you think we could find this person?
Last I heard that he was working in the East Quarter, right below the castle.
So, everyone, do you have anything to do? Should we go there or what?
Yeah, I'm interested, so I'm probably going there.
All right, who
Yeah,
else is following? I guess Juzzo will just be kind of resting.
Yep. I might go with. Let's just leave Edros because he's not here. So yeah, let's leave.
Yeah, Edros is
All
trying
right.
to.
Sarah and Aldrin, you go to the East Quarter as soon as you possibly can. And when you arrive there, there is a very, very small kind of entrance way to an alley that has a large sign over it. Yeah, but basically a large sign over it that has been rubbed off multiple times. And what only remains is a name. which is, let me look at my notes. Willem Direwall's prosthetics kind of scrapped off multiple times, but you can almost make out that entire name. Willem Direwall.
William Direwall.
Willem Direwall. And
So he
it leads
crossed out
down
the-
to an alley in the east quarter.
Was there like dubstep music playing down there, and there's like it's like a club.
You just see like a bouncer outside.
Could
It's like
we
red
check
velvet.
to see the area? Could we try to
No,
see
I guess
if
it's
it-
back.
like the area, like the general area, if it's safe or something?
Item back. What happened?
It's a very narrow alleyway, so if anyone was here, you'd see them immediately.
It's
Can I want to tell me what happened?
We're in
They-
like
they went to the east
prosthetic
quarter.
area.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just gonna descend because we're
yep.
already there. Might as well.
Gonna
Alright.
go at the back.
Edros, are you following Sarah and Aldrin?
Wait. Just a question. Sarah is like a middle-aged elf, right? So how old would she be?
I'm 210. Are you younger
Like,
than me?
I'm pretty young. Like I think 100 or something.
Yo, you do not ask me my age because I'm
It's fine. With tons of years, doesn't matter. I still look the same.
Alright.
I'm wait, where are we again?
Oh my god, this guy.
Alright, it's just
My-
leaving. Let's just leave him near the where they protect him, the Greymore and
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's just do that. But yeah, you start descending and you hear it's like an outside club. No. You make it there and you start hearing the sound of like something kind of clinking, a bit of metal. And
Music to my
this
ears.
the sound of the forge, if you would know how to describe that. It's like
I-
fire kind of rumbling through.
That's ASMR from me, bro. Just beautiful
But yeah,
noise.
you hear this. You just hear the flames kind of bellowing out. You hear you smell some smoke in the air mixed with a bit of sulfur. You don't exactly know what's happening down there, but when you reach down, there's a large wooden door that's quite well made in comparison to everything around this entire city. So much so that the door looks so high quality compared to the entire city itself.
Well, I guess we're just gonna open it.
no, we knock.
Am I with?
Oh yeah,
Aldrin
you're
and
right.
Sarah?
You're right. We knock. We have. Sorry.
They
We have
left
no
you
manners.
in the inn because you left a bunch of times.
I'm just in the end then. Who am I with the end?
You're with Greymore and Jezzo, who both are sleeping or resting.
Can I go out then? I'm just gonna scroll there.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just
Find
gonna
the
scroll-
child.
So I'm gonna scroll this area here to see what's happening.
All right. Let's head off to Aldrin and Sarah first. But when you what do? You knock? Do you open the door?
We knock gently, like we're approachable people, like how you knock like a normal person, respectfully or something. I don't. But yeah,
Alright.
that's all.
I don't fucking know.
All right. You walk and like knock as best as you can, and then you hear on the other side. Alright, I'm coming. Hey, give me a quick moment. Then after like maybe 2-3 minutes or so, on the other side you see a very tall drow elf.
Oh, people, our people.
Oh, an elf. I speak Elvish. Hey yo.
He's like the black people of elves.
Yo. What the fuck?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
You can't say that.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, he kind of he opens the door. You see him, and he sees you back, and he has this scorn on his face. Elves, should have known. What do you want from me, high class?
You should bring up that card. You think it matters to the majority of us what kind of subrace we are?
Ah, well,
Most
for
likely,
the
yes.
very few elves that I've met, Yes.
Well, those elves can stick it up their asses. We're more practical folk, as it were.
Oh,
Yep.
so really? As you tell me. What are you here for? Come on, spit it out.
We are here for prosthetics. Do you have any in stock?
You think it's that easy? You have someone without a head, and I just replace it without even
Well, what do you
seeing how
what are we
you know
supposed to ask? Are we supposed to ask for diapers?
Yo,
how
your
how
language.
how large is this individual? Am I going to hand you off a Goliath-sized shoe?
It's a 5'7"
He's
lizard.
he's a lizard folk, and he needs a hand and a
Five
leg.
5'7". It's 5'7".
All right, how about you slide that person in here, and maybe I can take some measurements.
All right, we'll bring
Wait.
him.
Could you? He can't really walk because he lost his arm and foot.
Well, we can
And-
bring him here. You know, we brought him all the way here. We can pretty sure we can bring him to the shop.
How do you have like your closing hours and opening times? Maybe no, because he's kind of tired from the jet lag.
Yeah,
Train
well,
lag.
actually, I'm going to be closing in like 20 minutes. So,
You
if
think we
anything,
could come back tomorrow or the next day?
well, of course, you can always come back the next day. But I might just add, you understand my prices, right?
That we do not. That's why we're about to ask. What are your prices?
What are you looking at? Fingertips?
Hand and a leg.
A hand and a leg.
An arm and a leg.
No, just a hand.
Oh, we could just get a hand.
No, I think leg is more important.
Yeah, just a leg.
You watch him kind of visibly dumbfounded. And this guy managed to survive without that for how many years?
A few days.
A few hours ago.
A few hours actually.
A
Those were
few
quite recent.
hours. Wow.
Yes.
I could work with that. I'll give you a set price, 15,000.
I know where this is going. Where do you think you could get that kind of money?
Oh. Ooh.
I don't know, from your pockets, maybe.
Is there some kind of event?
Tournament.
No, event that we could participate in or something.
Oh, I know where this is going. Okay.
It's really
You
really
think
trying to-
you think I care about the events happening in city? As you may have seen, I don't. I
see.
live down a fucking alleyway.
Then why can't you afford a better place? Considering
can
your
you-
prices. I laugh.
Kick.
Cake.
Because unfortunately, for some of us, we can't leave an entire continent without crossing through the crossroads, and their prices are quite steep if you're not part of their little organizations.
And you're not part of the artificers. I'm considering a man of your abilities. You could very easily enter, no?
Dwarves dislike our kind, mine in particular.
Wait. Question for his just a question. Do they dislike high elves?
They're in absolute turmoil and war with the Drow elves and all of those who live in the Underdark, him included.
High elves are fine.
They particularly don't care so much about all the other races.
Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I guess I'm just saying. I see. That's a shame.
Well then, if you understand what's going to happen, bring your fellow back here with your large sum of gold, and we could work things out.
I do not think we can afford that sum of gold, so I don't think we're able to purchase the prosthetics for now. But it's good that at least we know you are here.
Well then, if you have nothing else for me, you watch him kind of slowly push you out the door and just slams the door into your face.
Wait, no. Before he does that, can I ask if I could browse his collection for a bit? I just want to see his tinkering.
He opens like that eye hatch that like shows his eyes. With some, if you bring back some money, then yes, he shuts it right back.
How much do you need?
15,000.
No, just to browse your collection.
He opens his eye hatch again. How much you're bringing with you?
I only have a handful of gold. It's just browsing, window shopping. How much would it cost, huh?
What are you looking for? You're looking for an arm blade?
I'm not looking to buy anything. I just want to see your craftsmanship. I'm admired by your work.
Well, I assume you don't have enough money. Then I won't care. Just close it back up.
You know, for a dwarf, you're pretty pretentious. You're more pretentious than us high elves, yes?
You watch
Yeah,
him
you're-
kind of open the bottom hatch near your feet, and then you just see something go and kind of open out, and there's a gun that's just immediately pointed out. All right, I'm getting annoyed. Leave.
Alright, see ya.
May I ask your name at least? Oh wait, never mind. It's on the top of your fucking shop. Goodbye.
Fuck you, high elf. And you watch him just kind of retract that gun right back in, and silence protrudes, and yeah, where do you guys go now?
We walk in defeat back to the hero.
Was I able to get a glance of the work of his prosthetics?
Go ahead and make me a perception check, and depending on what you get, I will tell you
May I roll?
what you see.
May I roll as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah. What's the advantage? I should pick that normal.
Oh.
Oh, it's a 10.
Both of you basically see the same thing, a bunch of prosthetics on the side, and there seems to be additional extra kind of weaponry and stuff and like armors that are, from your eyes, Aldrin, very high quality. Aside from that, that's pretty much all you can see,
I
or
have
all you saw.
a general idea of how I could do something. Question about Warforged. Are Warforged common in
Warforged no longer exist.
where would if how would you be able to find a Warforged corpse, or like, you know?
Their bodies are scattered all across the world. They're extremely rare and even coveted in most cases, due to how they are made, which has been lost to time. But the few that do exist have been found in old ruins of ancient battle grounds.
Okay, I'll keep a note of that.
But yes, where do you guys go to now?
Guess we're going back to the inn since we already have no more leads. Though I have an idea, but it'll be very hard to execute.
As you make your way back, you find Edros there kind of perusing the shops. These entire shops that you're currently with, Edros, that you're onto the side, you really can't find any blacksmith of the sort, nor can you find any weapons shop. There is a guards barracks that have like several guards carrying with them weapons. But aside from that, this entire town seems to have been converted from the city, converted from probably a very prosperous city to now just residential for people, refugees perhaps.
Can I ask, like, a nearby, like, you, can you locate me to the nearest weapon shop? I asked the guards, like, nearby.
The guards just kind of, they all kind of collectively laugh at you. Why would we need a weapons shop if we can't even protect ourselves? We only have like 8 guards in this entire city. We get sieged once, we're screwed.
You're like, have 1 silver each. They start shitting their pants.
They all collectively just shit in a.
In sync.
I asked the guards then. At least you guys know where'd you get your weapons then?
Handed to us by the main military down south, Harkenfall.
Arkansas, where's that?
That was west of the abandoned lighthouse where you guys were at.
Oh, it's so far. Okay. Okay then. Good luck to you then. I'll just scroll through the town.
And at this point, you would see Aldrin and Sarah like coming back, and you would meet up.
Oh yeah, Aldrin. Hello, Sarah. Aldrin, can I borrow your tools for a while? I'm gonna try to repair my
I
weapon.
don't think you've returned them.
I did, because I heard the gods say it's gonna take a while.
Oh, I see. Then you may have it back.
Thank you. Then I go back. You guys found any areas where I can smith this in peace?
There was an area that was being used to forge things, but it's owned by a pretentious drow elf, so I don't
Where
think
is
you can
that?
use it.
Can you tell me where that is?
It's over
That
there.
is, it's an
You point
east
to the
quarter. Yeah.
you point to the direction. Just don't mention that you're friends with us, then maybe you'll have better luck. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go there.
I see.
Let me just head back to the inn, I guess.
So,
Alright.
can we ask for more information to the innkeeper? Then
Yeah, I also want to ask
Um,
stuff of the innkeeper.
Actually, as you start kind of separating, this is where I kind of kind of tell you what's happening now. Along comes in a large group of caravans coming from the south gate, and you see several people, all mostly beggars from the south gate, kind of reaching out, asking for gold and silver. When this small band of people, which consist of a Goliath and his kobold friends, all riding a very long kind of carriage line, and they all shout, "Hello to the citizens of this particular city." Where are we again? You watch the Goliath just kind of shout back, "We're in Jasper Gulch." Yes, hello to the citizens of Jasper Gulch. Starting tomorrow, the arena up east will be opened. Those who wish to gain 20,000 golden prizes. Of course, first place. Second place will be 10,000 gold. You will be awarded this when you win in the Valley of Champions. And you watch him kind of cast the spell, and it kind of echoes, "Valley of Champions, Valley of Champions."
Wow.
What happened?
Oh my god.
And
I heard that part,
you
I heard
watch
that part.
as this entire carriage line kind of does like a commemorative. They all jump off together, and then suddenly from inside the carriages that are covered, they open it up, and it's an entire band is dun 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 dun, like entire trumpets start playing. They throw out like bits of paper that all have like, "Come to the Valley of Champions East, one day away from Jasper Gulch." They throw all those papers out, and you see the guards all kind of collectively sigh, like they're gonna have to clean this shit up. And that's pretty much what happens.
Am I in the blacksmith area?
Yeah, at this point, you would eventually arrive after hearing all of that was happening there. And when you get there, let me see how many. Yeah, you get there and you see the drow, a drow elf coming out of the door, locking everything up, and you see him cast a spell onto the door before turning back and noticing you. And he goes off. Man, you really have to alert if you're going to be behind someone, unless you want to get punched in the face and or shot.
Oops. You saw nothing.
Can I?
You
Do
said,
you have any weapons like a battle axe, like a simple battle axe that I can buy? 'Cause I really need it.
I think you're in the wrong place, Mr. Fish, sir.
Call me a drill, sir.
Mr. Fish, sir. You may have missed the sign up above that said Willem Dyer Point's prosthetics and whatnot. It's a prosthetics place and quite expensive, and you look like you have all of your limbs intact, so buzz
That's
off.
Okay then. Do you have any areas where I can buy weapons or smith in peace? I guess.
Smith and Peace, you know what? There's an open plain right outside of town. Very fine, very quiet. Just don't get eaten by the wolves that probably come through. You know, you'll be all right. You look like a very strong guy. You know. In fact, center of town. You know what? Anywhere else away from me is cool.
Asshole.
Like I hear a ghost.
You just see like you see Aldrin like peeking out of the like narrow alleyway. Just goes asshole.
Just like, okay then. You don't need to be so jumpy about it. Yeah then. Good meeting you, I guess. Guess I leave
Yeah,
then.
whatever, man. And you watch him kind of like strut off down that alleyway and disappears into the night.
Well,
With
I-
that being said, is there anything else that the group has left to do within the city?
I just want to fix my weapon.
I wanted
just
to
want
ask
that
the
in
innkeep about if there were any Warforged spottings or like ruins with Warforged like rumors. That's it.
That the innkeep does not know about. He only knows about happenings within the city itself.
Right.
This is out of character, by the way. Regarding the tournament arc or something, do we get to talk with them, the courtiers, or do we just?
Yeah, you can talk with him if you like. You can interact.
Oh wait, I'll ask the innkeep if I can buy a battle like a hand axe. Actually, I need to
Yeah,
get a
that's what
hand
I'm
axe.
asking. I want a war axe. I want a battle axe. I want a weapon that's not faulty.
Yeah, I need a hand axe.
Yeah. But unfortunately, you're in a city that's very dry.
Oh my
There is
God.
literally nothing here.
How many days
Uh,
till the tournament? 1 day?
Tomorrow the tournament opens up, but actual events that will happen within the arena, you're not sure what's going to happen.
Let's just hope
So-
that the area sells weapons. I believe they would
No,
sell
no, no.
weapons. They wouldn't
Question:
be fighters.
could we just register then? Once the tournament starts, to just go there because like
I-
maybe
Yeah,
we have
I'd
time to
reckon.
fix.
Yeah, I'd reckon there are weapons in around the arena.
Actually, wait. Could we see the map? Cast the map for the area, the area, the big
The ar-
area.
Oh, Harkenfall to Jasper Gulch. There you go.
What's this
It's-
small like land here? Like this thing. Is it also transit?
That is road. Those are roads. So this is the main road. These are kind of like side roads leading to cities.
What's the pin then?
The pin that's right beside Jasper Gulch. That is where the arena will be.
Oh,
Does wait? I asked the innkeep if Beckinsale has any weapons for sale.
The innkeep says that is a town full of halflings. But if you'd like a long sword, in their terms, short sword, then yes, you'll find some weapons there.
How about Rigabar? Pegabar, sorry.
Pegabar is a city that is very much like Jasper Gulch, albeit it may have more things compared.
I asked then if the tournament area might have weapons for sale if we go there.
He kind of awkwardly kind of just nods. Of course there will be. How else would these fellows find a way to shell out some cash?
So they're going to be expensive.
You know the whole thing about the tournament that happens within these cities. This is like a moving arena kind of group. What they do is basically they're a bunch of blacksmiths and they make weapons, and they put up a show to sell their weapons, thus gaining more money than what they would be giving out for prizes. Just like a small scam scale almost.
more of a marketing tactic.
I'm interested, so I guess I'll just buy from them instead. Hopefully, it's not too expensive.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah, well, one can only hope.
I guess we're all going there then.
I'll haggle if I can.
Question.
What's yeah?
Wait, how will Juzo fight though?
Yeah, that's.
No, in his beast form.
Yeah, these-
Question. Could we? I don't know. We can't. It's too dangerous.
Fine,
We
we're
could
good.
we could invite Greymore, but he might die, so never mind.
I don't think it's fight to the death, is it?
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
is-
but-
it is not.
But
fight
he's
to the
weak.
death.
But he's weak though. So you know.
Just because
No,
his
that's
trail
why.
But yeah,
body.
It's not
he
fight to
still
the
might die, even though it's not like
Yeah.
fight to the death.
Also-
He's very
Yeah.
frail.
Also for us, yeah, we're not gonna die. We're only gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, but
That's true.
Greymore. I meant Greymore.
Oh,
He's
Drago
very
doesn't
weak.
need to join. He can just like watch from
Yeah.
the stands.
That
we
was-
can ask
that was-
Greymore. Greymore, are you fine with
No,
joining
just,
a little tournament?
no, just don't. Just don't.
Think of the prizes. Think of the prizes, Greymore.
Grimoire just kind of looks at it, and he kind of tells you that it's been a long time since he picked up even a sword.
It's fine, Greymore.
Do you think you could enchant us with something that's not taking your life away?
I don't think that is.
I think it's cheating.
I think this is beyond his abilities. No.
Yeah, I was asking.
Yeah, he just kind of tells you and kind of confirms Aldrin that the only spell that he knows is to raise the dead.
So one trick. Oh God! You think you could teach us that? It's a question. It's a legit question.
Are any of you capable of casting
not.
such
I'm
a
not.
spell?
This lizard man can. Probably. I don't know.
You lizard man, are you capable of casting these
Well-
kinds of spells?
I'm not sure. I've never tried anything that involves raising the dead.
Out of character. Out of
Alright.
character, are you able to learn the spell? Let me see what it's called. I forgot what the spell is called. It's
Revivify.
yeah, either revivify,
Yes.
raise dead. What other spells are there here? Reincarnate, resurrection, true resurrection. Can you learn any of those spells?
Revivify.
You can only learn revivify.
I don't. Just like an ability list for druids.
There's a spell.
Yeah,
check.
there
can
is.
check
There's
for you.
a
I can
spell
check for you.
list. So if you can learn revivify, raise dead, reincarnate, resurrection.
Wait. I can check for you. Wait. Wells, what class are you?
Wait.
Druid.
Druid. Wait.
Um,
Druid. What subclass of druid are you?
Spores.
Wars. What level is Revivify?
Yeah, he can level 3rd level.
Yeah, he can learn revivify. I'm not sure if he can learn anything else because he
What were the spells again, Cass?
revivify, raise dead, resurrection, reincarnate, true resurrection, and not wish.
He knows reincarnate at 5th level.
Yep, he can reincarnate.
Ooh. Then he asks you, Juzzo, which one do you
Just do.
choose? He can try and teach you only one.
Just to Revivify or reincarnate.
Let me just search up those things. I didn't want to know the difference.
The problem with Revivify is that it's 300 GP worth of stuff, which
What do you mean? It's
What's the other one?
1,000 for incarnate.
reincarnate is 1000.
Yep.
But for reincarnate is more of reincarnation. Yeah, you change into a different person.
Yo, I can learn Revivify as well.
I can.
Ooh, both of you can learn revivify.
Though it's a 3rd level spell and I can't cast spells at 3rd level yet, so.
But you could pre-learn it.
Both of you can learn Revivify. One can learn
Yeah, I can
Revivify. One
technically
can learn
learn.
reincarnate. Both of you can learn.
Reincarnate?
No. One can learn Revivify. You can learn Revivify while the other can learn reincarnate.
Promise
so-
I can't cast it right now.
Ah, that's true. But you can learn it then.
Yeah, but he can
Yes.
still teach you.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
when the time comes, and
Do you know like how late it'll be before I can cast 3rd level spells?
what?
When I'm level 9.
Well, I don't think we can reach that.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
mean I
wait,
can
cast
try. I
at
can just
level
learn
9,
just in
right?
case.
That's at
Huh?
level 9. is
No, I said
fine.
level 11.
Oh, 11.
Oh.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
Yo, we're gonna survive. We
But
actually
I'll learn.
survived.
If
I'll
you
learn.
survive. If you survive.
All right. So, the rest of the entire night, he teaches you, Aldrin, how to cast his spells, particularly Revivify.
Ooh.
And Juzzo, what do you choose?
I guess Revivify as well.
All right. So
The
he
other
kind of
one's
puts you two
insane.
together, and he starts kind of teaching you the ways of his magic, which essentially means, for him at the very least, he is not of a spellcasting nature himself, but he was gifted, he was bestowed this power. You, who are able to cast spells, will not lose life like he does. And he teaches you about a certain kind of menagerie, a certain knowledge that you have to learn. With regards to casting these kinds of spells, you quite literally have to pull fabrics of the soul back into the body. And as such, he teaches you throughout the entire night how to cast the spell. And through that entire night, through the entire day, once it gets to morning, I assume some of you will start to rest, long rest. You start to understand what Revivify is. So now, when you take it, it's no longer that extremely hard. It's no longer a lock. So now you know how to cast a spell.
Wow.
But of course, you still have to have
Get
the
it.
materials and all that, and also get it into your sheet and whatever. What may what you may have. But yeah, just mark it in your notes, in your character notes, that you now know Revivify.
Actually, I can learn Revivify as well as a ranger. Oh.
I
Wow.
can't. I'm the only one who can.
So you're the one who can't learn Revivify.
Okay, let's have that guy in front then, always.
Yep, don't worry. We can resurrect you 3 times.
All right.
Not gonna
Are you also gonna try and learn, Sarah?
Just
Yeah,
say,
that's the
It
only
costs-
one I can learn.
it costs 300 gold to revive, and we need diamonds. You have to buy diamonds.
Could have went
Route.
reincarnation. One guy could have went reincarnation.
I mean, that's the only one I can learn. So I can learn greater restoration.
Only revive spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only
Wait.
teaches you revive spells.
Oh. Yeah, I can learn Revivify. That's the only one.
Man, what a Deus Ex machiner.
All right. With that being said, since we ended quite away from Juzzo having his limbs, back, I will say that within the next morning, you kind of find the drow elf again. And he thinks about that bargain that you thought about, that you not having money. He says that he will offer his services immediately if and only if you promise to pay something in return.
You can promise at least 10,000 gold.
Oh, what a
If-
Chad!
At least?
At
How,
least-
how
you
at
guys,
least?
you guys can.
You're aiming for second. Let's aim for first.
Yeah, he
just
says
say.
that if you can't win the gold from the tournament,
It's gonna rip the other arm.
he would like for a certain artificer of Mornstead to give him a written from you with everything, bloodletting mark and all, to allow him passage through the crossroads.
I mean,
What are
that's
the
easy.
ramifications of me doing that?
You are
You'll never
allowing
know.
a drow in dwarven society.
Which is quite bad since they're
And he's an
more-
asshole. I don't want to do
Gonna
that.
fuck up your reputation.
Yeah, and
Do it-
he's gonna
do
be
it for
using your
Juzzo.
name basically.
Do it for Juzzo.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
Do it for Juzzo.
I
You know,
don't know.
Just
That
saying,
means,
the
that
guild.
means
Just
we
saying,
need to win. That just means we
no.
need.
But the thing, no. Just saying, the guild membership has been coming in clutch a bunch of times in this campaign. If we lose that because of this, it's gonna be really hard. Like that train is huge. We could use that to travel anywhere we want, basically.
Well, we need
It's
to
Just
win.
need to win.
We
Just win,
need to
bro.
win at least. If we get at least second place, we have 10k.
Yeah, we could just bargain with them.
We can both get 15k each. Let's go with the other team.
Is it each or
15K
for the
each.
whole team?
15k each.
Is it even team
Each
based?
team.
Is it even team based?
There's a 4v4 if we could go. That's what
No, we have to
Sun
ask if
said.
it's team based or if it's.
Yeah,
Is
you
it
don't know
team
that yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I just 1v1 someone legless.
Yeah, he's gonna that's gonna happen to him if you don't accept this deal.
Cass, can I? I have a scroll case.
Oh no no
right?
no 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 no!
I have a
You know
scroll
what?
case.
I could.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can I write? Can I at least write what I remember with the relic writings? Like try to remember what was written.
Yes,
History.
I'll try. You can try. Go ahead and make a history check.
Is it possible to write like a writ or like recommendation that's like, so for as long as this person doesn't commit any acts of assholery, they're allowed to do whatever they want?
Acts of
Um,
assholery.
You can
Or-
send
no, I
that
don't
to
think I
me
can.
through PM. Let's see how good it is, and I'll remember it.
I don't
Okay,
think
okay,
I
okay.
can.
I'll try writing it up.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. But
I mean-
Edros, you do kind of remember like bits of the etching, but not completely.
A bit. I'm just gonna say that a bit of etching of relic writings.
And that's what you have, yes. I assume you just get like a piece of paper from somewhere. Probably, you know, that
I have
the
a
paper
scroll
that they
case.
threw out.
I have a
Uh,
scroll case. It's fine.
A scroll case is not a bit of paper. It's a place where you put your scrolls.
A scroll case. No, it's with notes. It's scroll case full of notes. Is the.
Oh, then yeah. But yeah, you use a bit of that and you write what little you can remember. But Aldrin, depends on how you write it. I will remember it basically.
Okay, I'll
But
try writing it.
do you accept this deal?
You know what?
Ethan,
Give me 5
show
minutes.
them-
I'll try writing it now.
All right, all right.
Oh, okay.
With that being said, I'm gonna end the recording now. Goodbye, recording. Goodbye.